garage and just
You're in the
doing
garage, I
Ripley in
believe.
here.
Okay. Sorry, bro. Didn't know the marriage was that bad.
I believe we are good now, gentlemen. We are officially live, guys. We're live.
Dude, it's not showing up on my TV, bro.
Say again?
It's not showing up.
What do you mean it's not showing up, bro? I got it on my phone right here, dude. We're live.
No, we're good.
You got your
Yeah.
phone? Damn, dude. Fuck this TV, bro.
Great
me
content
exit and come
already.
back in. Let me exit and come back in, dude.
Good job. Good job. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to... What?
I said, just keep rolling, man. Just keep rolling.
Jesus, dude. Jeez. Come on, buddy. 2 years we've been doing this now, dude.
Dude, do your fucking introduction, man.
What do you mean do my introduction, bro? This is a different kind of thing, man.
Yeah. You still gotta announce who we are, man.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to our live stream episode with us talking Johnny Depp. This is your boy, Max from Galaxy of Film. I'm here with my shorter co-host, Danilo. How are you doing, man?
Oh, dude, I see us now. Hang on. Now I got some feedback.
There you
My
go.
bad, dude. That's pretty lit, though. How am I doing, man? I'm doing fantastic. You know, just barely passed my classes. Listen, I got the first 4.0 ever in my life. I got my first ever 2.0 in my life as well. But you take those two and add them together and divide it by 2, and what do you get? A 3.0. And that looks solid on any transcript.
Yeah, I suppose so.
It does, dude. It does. 2.0 ain't looking too hot, but what can you do, man?
Nah, man, it's all good. There's nothing wrong with 2.0, dude. There's nothing wrong with it.
In one class, yeah, nothing wrong with it at all, man. Just a
Yeah.
C.
Just a C, bro.
C's get degrees.
That is exactly right, dude. C's do get degrees indeed.
Yeah, you know. Still working at Lucky's. Shit show.
I was about to ask how Lucky's has been going, man.
It's a shit show, man. I got written up the other day.
For what?
Just bullshit, man. I was sabotaging some guy's ticket time.
Okay, tell us about it, man. This is live. We got time to chill and talk about this now, finally.
I can't without just saying, like, just getting canceled, man, in the first 2 minutes of this live stream.
No.
I'm dead ass, dude. I'm dead ass. So, you know how it is.
Jesus Christ, dude. Jesus Christ. Oh, we're not alone, thankfully. Joining us for this live stream, we've got musician Tyler Jansen. He's a part of Galaxy of Film. How are you doing, man?
Hey, what's up, dude?
How have you been, man? What's going on in your life?
I am great and excited for that stream of the week track that I just wrote and sent to you yesterday. And overall, just chilling.
Okay, man. Okay. How's your job been going, man?
My job?
Yeah, your job.
Oh man, it's great. I wake up at like 5 in the morning, sometimes 4, and then I just drive for 5 to 9 hours straight. It's great. All I do is drive and listen to podcasts and stuff.
Okay. Any good podcasts lately?
Galaxy of Film.
That's exactly right, pal.
Yeah,
that's
I
exactly
got
right.
you on that.
That's exactly right, dude. Hell yeah.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
I like my life.
We've also got Curtis with you this week. How are you doing, bro?
Doing good, man. Doing good. How about yourself?
Doing all right, man. You know, trying to stay busy, trying to. What about you, man?
Oh, doing work, trying to live. Got a birthday coming up, so got that planned out.
Yeah, happy early birthday, dog. Happy early
Thanks,
birthday.
brother. Thanks. Much appreciated. Turned the big 26. So,
Dang.
Right on, man.
yeah.
Dang, dude. 26, the big 2-6. What are you going to do?
Well, since we were going to go out to eat, but since over here we're supposed to have a blizzard, we're just having people come out to the apartment, and we're just going to chill. I'm going to make a pot roast, and we're just going to chill out, play board games, just kind of chill out the rest of the day.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not too bad.
Oh, that's solid.
Not bad at all, man. What's going up, guys, in the chat? We got our boy Harold here. We have Shamim and Lion Era 19 checking in already. What's going on? Welcome, guys.
Yo.
Yeah, man. Got some good turnout already. Hell yes. Got
Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all.
Danilo, are you gonna get the stream going on the TV for you back there?
No, dude, it's not fucking working, bro. It says video's unavailable, man. Fix your fucking Wi-Fi, dog.
What do you mean my fucking Wi-Fi, dude? This is all you, bro.
Are you trying to watch it through like the upcoming thing? Because if you go to the actual channel, it should be the first thing pop up that says live.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. This is why we have you on the channel.
There you go. I see. There it is.
Here we go. Oh, I see us now, bro. I see us. Why are we so
yeah.
small, dude?
Bro, that's the best we can do at the moment, Proud. Come on.
Wait, what's it look
I don't
like?
know what we're paying our graphic designer, bud. But...
No, dude, that's a fucking...
Come on
Fuck
now.
yourself, dude. Jesus.
Come on now.
Anyways.
He is more attractive to look at than I think any of us, even though we are all pretty sexy. I mean, it is Johnny Depp, so I understand.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, live chat, dude. Here we go.
Yeah, of course the chat's on here, dude. What the hell?
No, dumbass on the screen. Fucking idiot.
What's up, Anthony? Welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome to the stream. Oh, boy. You get over there, Danilo?
Yeah, man. I got the chat going now. I got the chat going there. Now I get to enjoy it.
Sick one, dude. Sick one. Oh, but yeah, dude, this is going to be our 2-year anniversary special for this year. Last year for our 1-year anniversary special, we took it upon ourselves to go live like fucking kings for a week in the great city of New York. For the podcast, Danilo and I, we talked about Spider-Man No Way Home in our hotel room. That was pretty lit. We also talked about the Andrew films while we were there, too. We had a big Spider-Man theme thing last year going on, dude. And... Well, yeah, and I'm saying that now this year, for our 2-year anniversary, this was originally supposed to be the, Aquaman 2 and Avatar 2 episodes.
Slot. No, it wasn't, dude. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Get the fuck out of here. We will never talk DCEU. I will never talk DCEU, man. I'll never talk Avatar.
Yeah, no, fuck Aquaman 2. That's why we're here, man. That's why we're here.
Fuck James Cameron, bro. Fuck James Cameron.
Fuck James Cameron as well, dude. I do agree on that.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm not... Have you seen Avatar 2 yet?
Who are you asking? Who are you talking to?
You, dude. You.
I'd rather swallow the barrel of a shotgun than go see that fucking movie.
Okay, man. Have you seen Avatar 2 yet, Curtis?
No, I really have no inclination for it. I guess I was in the minority of people who really didn't like the first Avatar movie. I thought it was... I'll commend the technology behind the movie, but it's just a big, environmental, traditional human bad, people good. And those movies I don't think are the most fascinating to me. And I think it's also 10 years too late for a sequel.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's even 10 years, it might be more. I just have it just looks boring, honestly. So I have no inclination to see it.
I feel you on that, man. I agree. I think it is 10 years too late on this fucking thing. Especially when he's promising, 5 more of them.
We'll all be dead before Avatar 4 comes out.
Yeah, dude. That's what I'm fucking saying. What about you, Tyler? Have you seen Avatar 2 yet? Are you excited for that?
Avatar, it looks so cool, and I'm having a hard time remembering when I watched the first one, because, like you said, it came out a decade ago, but I don't find it cool enough to be that excited for it to come out, although I would go if invited, but... Okay. I just don't think I really care for it, but I don't hate it.
Fuck Avatar, dude. Fuck that movie, man. Tony says, I agree it is too late in the chat. Yeah, 100%, dude. Nah, fuck Avatar 2.
Ship has sailed, bro.
Yeah, this ship has fucking sailed, dude.
I'm at the wrong. It's 13 years too late. I apologize.
Oh, damn.
2009.
Isn't that longer than The Incredibles 2?
Yeah,
I don't want to trash on the distance between sequels, because yet again, how many years were between the Top Guns?
I guess a legacy sequel.
Yeah, but people are excited for another Top Gun movie, though.
That's not apples to pears right there.
Yeah, dude, that's...
Fair point.
I don't know, dude. It ship's fucking sailed. Avatar, I think it was the first movie as a kid I acknowledged I did not want to fucking finish this. Even as an adult, I still won't finish that goddamn movie, so I'm not seeing it in theaters.
What's so bad about it?
I just don't find it interesting, dude. I just don't.
Yeah.
I think
Bro, it's
other.
just a tree hugger movie. It's just a tree hugger movie. Like
God,
protect the earth. I don't care.
Is it?
I'll throw out my fucking trash in the goddamn street if I want to.
Okay, dude. That's...
Yeah, but no, Danny Deal does have a point. It's one of those environmentalist movies, which, I mean, it's fine, but like the early '90s was like full of those movies, and they're never all like any good. The only thing behind the Avatar movie was that James Cameron attached decent actors I enjoy. Just the script was boring, and the technology was decent for the time.
And it was 3D. It was a big 3D.
Oh my god!
Environmental.
Yeah, 3D. What? That's the one 3D movie that actually kind of worked. But then like, I don't want to. I think like after that, if you notice that trend of 3D, I kind of after that Avatar movie, 3D just kind of died in theaters. Like
it did.
Super hard.
I was wondering where that decline had started. You say around the time of Avatar?
Can you imagine any movie, like big screen movie now that isn't like come IMAX and 3D, or that's not a rerun? Like the last time, I don't remember the last like 3D movie was like promoted to me. Like IMAX all the time. 3D not since Avatar. I don't remember. I could be wrong on that.
I'm trying to think, dude. Because Phantom Menace 3D was 2011.
It's a 12
I get that
sure,
was
but remember,
a re-release and all, but still.
Re-release of a Star Wars movie.
No, that's true too. I'm saying like the last 3D advertisement though, that is the selling point. I think was Phantom Menace 3D. Was that time period?
Yeah. And it flops.
Yeah, kind of, somewhat at least. Yeah.
Nobody wants to watch 3D.
Yeah, dude, 3D is denying art for sure. I know those 3D TVs are fucking expensive for those that like physically collect only the 3D Blu-ray stuff. Those were a fucking time, dude. Those were a fucking time. Oh, but so yeah, guys. Obviously, we're not talking Avatar 2 this week, and clearly the other movie that was supposed to come out this week didn't. Real fucking sick one, Ezra Miller. Thank you for delaying that shit. But that's okay, dude, because even if Aquaman were out this fucking week, I wouldn't be watching that shit in theaters because Amber Heard's in it. Which leads us to why we're fucking here today, talking about our boy Johnny Depp and all of his movies. So this will be a much different episode for our listeners, if you guys haven't been able to tell already. We're going to be doing some rotating guest stars throughout this thing, throughout some of the other movies we're talking about too. But also, this is a bit more of like a laid-back experience. We're just free-flowing and talking about any and all of his movies. I got a couple I rewatched. I know, Tyler, you have one you want to talk about really badly as well. So yeah, dude, we're going to have a good time talking about just all of his fucking movies. So, first up, Tyler, let's go ahead and get your movie out the way, bro. I know you've been itching to talk about this since you've watched it recently.
Oh, yes.
Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Tell us about this thing, dude.
I fucking love that movie. And I'll admit, after watching it again, still doesn't make that much sense to me. But it is iconic from the first line uttered in the movie to just experiencing the movie and all those visual effects. It's also based on a book. I know that much.
Have you read the book?
No. I looked up if there were much differences. There were not much differences.
Very well.
I'm proud. You know, I'm really proud you didn't read the book, man. I'm really proud.
Have you seen this movie, Danilo?
No, dude. I don't fucking read, but no, I haven't seen this one.
How about you, Curtis? Have you?
Yes, I have seen it. And I've seen it and I've read it.
Oh, and you've read it. Okay,
I did,
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
We got all perspectives here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, dude. When was your first time watching this movie, Curtis?
Maybe a couple years ago. I think it was on Netflix, maybe for a very short time. I was like, you know what? I've heard of this movie. I've seen clips. I'll watch it. And to be fair, for a first-time watcher, if you don't know like any like behind-the-scenes stuff or know what the movie's about, you're gonna be so lost. And even if you watch it, you're gonna be lost. But I love this movie. I think it's great. Hunter S. Thompson, who is the original author, and I think was a lot of consultation, if not help write the script for this movie to like translate it to a movie. Has just a way with words and like a way of having his characters speak, especially like the things like around them. And Las Vegas has a lot of interesting visuals. that once you do a couple rewatches, and maybe if you like read the book, or if you just be like, hey, you know, what are they inferring from this scene, and you go back and watch it again, you're like, oh, maybe from this, like the get-go, this could all just be like a fever dream of like a drug high for this entire movie instead of like certain spots in the movie of like being crazy. Like, I forget the actual scene. I read the lines, but it's the scene, I think it's at the bar. He's like, I'm surrounded by dinosaurs. And then all like the bar, like the tender, like all the attendees are like all dinosaurs. And then it just cuts away to like something else. And you go like, well, are these actual dinosaurs? Are these just people because he's so high they're dinosaurs? It's never answered. And that movie leaves a lot of like your personal interpretation to it, which I enjoy. So it's such an interesting movie that I think recreates the book pretty 1-to-1. I think it's one of those times where, like the Watchmen movie, for example, it's a pretty 1-to-1 of a graphic novel. Yeah. But it feels so long. Whereas this, it's near like a near 1-to-1, but it is, I would, a lot more concise in quotations. You can like follow the structure a little bit better, and it doesn't feel as long.
Okay. When was the first time you read the book?
Everything the words I couldn't bring.
First
that I read the book was maybe like high school. I think our library had it. I just wanted to read it because the cover is like all drug trippy. I was like, this looks cool. I'll read it. It was very interesting. It's like it's pretty. The book's a lot harder to understand, and I mean that in a good way. There's a lot of like meaning behind the words that are like printed out into where you have to like read deeper into it. Because without the visuals, you have to do it yourself, obviously. And what you see is different from like if Danilo ever read from what he would see, and then from what you would see. We get this whole different like collages. So it's always fun to like read that book and then see like what my interpretation was compared to like the director's interpretation of like how he would do that scene. So no, book's very good.
Interesting, dude. Yeah, I didn't know this was a book until right when the credits rolled up, obviously. Yeah, this was a first time watch for me. I know I watched this while fucked up, but Jesus Christ, dude, I didn't know what the fuck was going on watching this.
Oh, you like it?
Yeah, dude, you texted me during this because I was asking you, and you were like, you just gotta accept this for what it is and kind of let it take you on its own journey, and it's one of those fucking movies. Like, your text right there is the best way to describe this thing.
I mean, it quite literally takes you through, like, a different drug trip with a different visual effect every few minutes, it seems like.
Yeah, dude, absolutely. Yep. Absolutely. Because visually, like, it's constantly moving back and forth. The camera's constantly switching angles or just panning back and forth on, like, this weird axis that's not quite there.
I love how they did all of that, too, for 98.
Yeah, dude. It's a trippy-ass movie, 100%. There's also this little cameo in one of Johnny Depp's other films, Rango, that I watched today for the first time since this thing came out, I think, dude. I never noticed the Fear and Loathing cameo in Rango, which is pretty dope. Whenever Rango is first, like, on this highway in the desert, there's this whole sequence, kind of like very Looney Tune-ish, where he's trying to get to the other side, but he keeps bouncing back and forth between two cars going opposite directions. In one of those, it is the same convertible with Johnny Depp and Tuna going through, which is pretty dope.
Did you watch Rango by coincidence after Fear and Loathing?
Yeah, by pure coincidence.
That is so funny.
Yeah, pure coincidence for that one, dude. You've seen Rango, right, Tyler?
I watched the first 10 minutes and I don't remember what happened. But I remember the references you're talking about.
Okay, you remember the one word that matters. Gotcha. Danilo, have you seen Rango?
Yeah, dude. Rango's a goated film.
Okay,
Rango's a goated film, dude. I don't care what anyone says, saying it's like bad animation or whatever. No, that shit's lit, dude. Because Rango is just like me, man. He bullshits his way through life, and just somehow, some way, it just works out for him.
Okay, dude, you're a fucking Rango. All right, I got you.
Animation was good.
He has that one bullet, and he tells that fucking story, and at the end of the movie, he has that one bullet, man.
Mm-hmm.
And he still fucking saves the day somehow.
When was the first time you watched Rango?
Oh, when it came out, dude, in theaters. I think my
Okay.
aunt took me. Yeah, and then I went to go see it again with mom and dad. I think aunt took me, then mom and dad took me and my sister. If that makes any sense. So
Okay.
it was up, guys. Then I think we blockbustered it because we needed. You know, when you go to Blockbuster, you got to find a fucking movie for everyone to enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
So like, we'll just pick this. You know, shoot the shit that night. And then I just watched it recently. Like when I moved in, because I was like, I haven't seen Rango in a while, and this was kind of decent. It was either that or Coco, you know, one of the two greatest animation movies.
I haven't seen Coco still, man.
Oh man, I love that movie.
Yeah, come on now.
I need to watch Coco still. I love the animation for Rango, dude. I don't know why people call this thing ugly. Like, I mean, people have made that comment though, which is weird. Like,
My standard of ugly is Open Season, and I don't know much movies that come close to that.
I like
That's a
Open
great-
Season.
Yeah.
That's a great call, though, man. That's a great call.
That's very interesting. Who the? Oh, what's up, Ham? Welcome to the stream, bud. Welcome to the call, pal. We're discussing some Rango. Everybody, for our listeners and viewers out there, we've got Cam Sully from the Jacked Up Review Show joining us. How are you doing, man?
Okay. Let's quit Zoom.
Hello.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
Hello.
Bro,
Okay.
I don't think you
Oh
can.
yeah.
I'm just going to go with that right off the bat.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now, pal.
Can you hear me?
Can you not hear us?
Okay.
Yeah, that's going to be a no, bud.
Oh, this is great.
The volume up.
Oh boy, as you were saying about
alive.
Rango, Danilo.
Goated film, dude. Goated fucking film, bro. I hated the one fucking... What was the guy... Who was a girl, I think. Who was always trying to undermine him. Like, fuck off, bro. Rango wants to bullshit his life and get the win. He's going to bullshit his life and get the win. You know what I'm talking about, right?
I believe
was that
so.
He was like that fucking bird or some shit, dude. He's like, he didn't shoot with one bullet. Shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up. Rango's a G. And he was, dude. The villain, dude, was also... Everything about that movie was great.
Are you talking about which villain, the snake or the turtle?
Both of them, dude. Both of them.
The
I thought
snake is cool.
Yeah, I thought they designed both of them great. But the voice actors were great for them as well.
Mm.
It's a dope movie, dude. It's a dope movie.
It absolutely fucking is.
I wish we went back to watch that as much as they do Ratatouille.
Ooh, that's a hot take, dude.
It is, but I think they're great movies, man. Both of them.
That's a hot take. Dude, Rango's weird for me. I don't remember when the first time I watched this was. I know it came out in 2011, but for some reason, like, when I hear the name Rango, I assume it came out a couple years prior for some reason.
Yeah.
Maybe it was because of the animation, but still, I don't think it looks ugly whatsoever. Like, the whole, the Spirit of the West, which is just fucking Clint Eastwood, he looks almost like this, like, exaggerated Clone Wars style animation, almost.
But
almost
now-
in the
I can see it now.
live-action world.
Yeah. I think the animation holds up, too.
You think the what holds up?
The animation.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like, it's not night and day. It's not like I'm watching the fucking Naboo Starfighters,
Tested.
in episode 1, which does look outdated. This looks decent, man.
Yeah, it absolutely does, man. Absolutely. I don't. What are you doing here? No.
Still can't hear his dog.
I have no clue what's going on.
I gotta love technical difficulties.
Oh, shit, I did the emoticon.
Oh yeah, it sucks. I'm sorry, bro.
Oh boy. What's up, everyone in the chat? How are you guys doing? Cam, I don't know what to say, dog.
Dude, turn off the Discord thing, man.
Turn off what in the Discord, bro?
Yo, Discord, shout out to the Discord.
Yeah, shut off your Discord, man. That's all I'm seeing now.
Oh, that's already... Yeah, dude, because you're like a minute behind. That's why. Jesus.
No, but I'm seeing it in the stream, dude. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's a minute behind, pal.
I know, man. Just turn it off, bro. I want to watch all our pretty faces talk about fucking Johnny Depp. I don't want to see Discord chats with Mr. Reams and myself and you, man. Come on. Come on. Let's be professional here.
Anyways, dude, back to Rango. What are some of your thoughts on this one? Curtis, have you seen it?
Yeah, I love Rango. It's great. I can maybe see the complaint of like animation being bad because maybe around that time I think animation, especially animated movies, were like I think a lot more colorful than what I think Rango was portraying. Or it's a lot more like definitely like more like saturated, more like a gray tone. But I think it matches. I think the setting a little bit more because I don't know. I think they're trying to go for like a realistic cartoony approach because everything is like highly detailed, and I don't think, especially at that time, you could get realistic and cartoony with the bright color palette. I don't think. I could be wrong, but no, I think Ringo's a great movie. It's I rewatched it a few years ago, and it still holds up. Animation still looks really good. No, it's a really like solid movie. Like not really that much to say, but says like good movie. Just go watch it. Honestly.
Yeah, dude, it's a fun Western. I don't know. I remember specifically I was not allowed to watch this in theaters for some reason. I don't know why.
No. What kind of movies were you allowed to watch in theaters? Man, you couldn't watch. Did you go see The Simpsons? Oh no, you couldn't.
I couldn't. No, that's right. Yeah, dude.
It wasn't The Simpsons. It wasn't Rango. What else?
I think that's why I think this came out earlier, because this was one of the movies I was not allowed to see in theaters for some reason.
Gotcha.
I think it was like in my head it's clumped automatically with the Simpsons movie, with like Juno, and I just
now I can hear you. Jesus. Okay.
Well, welcome, Cam. Hello.
So
Oh, man.
you know how you click the sound, the mic, for whatever fucking reason, it always selects
Whatever
the
just got
mic
plugged
as
in.
input and output, and it's like, no,
Nice.
never done it this way. Why are you doing
I
this?
love technology.
Well, there you go. Welcome to the stream, pal. Welcome.
Sorry for being a deaf person. How are you all?
Great, dude. How are you doing,
Good.
man?
I'm delightful.
Hell yeah. Have you seen Rango, Cam?
Eons ago.
What are your thoughts on it?
You know, it's basically High Noon, but animated Muppets.
Made of Muppets? I like it. I like it, dude. That sounds pretty fair. What are some other... Which movie you want to talk about next, Daniil? We got a whole fucking list to go through.
You pick, man.
Okay, alright, dude. Alright.
Pick something good. Don't pick some bullshit, man. I know you're gonna pick some bullshit. I can just tell right now.
Any fans of Nick of Time?
Nick of Time? I've never seen that.
I think it's
Really? Okay, so that's an assassination thriller.
Okay.
It's Prime. It's just one of those. It's makes heavy use of actual time, where it's a random man, and kind of like in the line of fire, he gets word that a political candidate's going to get assassinated by Christopher Walken, and he's got to snitch to some other people and get some outside help while he keeps the hostage takers at bay. And that's the thing, like, they're very sneaky. It's a very sneaky kind of die-hard Manchurian Candidate kind of movie. No one else is aware or seeing all these sealed weapons or other terrorists. But interesting film altogether. It came on USA Network a dozen times, so I saw it a bunch.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't watched that before, dude. I have not. There's a whole ton of stuff that was like weird, like common, like TV reruns that I haven't had a chance to see. That's interesting.
I gotta hear your take on Once Upon a Time in Mexico.
I haven't watched that either yet, dude.
What?
Bro, I hear this all the time just because I have a... What was that, Daniil?
Come on, dude.
Yeah,
Fake Johnny
see,
Depp.
that's what I hear all the time,
Fake
dude.
Johnny Depp.
All right, man. Let's talk about fucking Blow real quick. Daniil, have you seen Blow?
No,
Okay.
dude.
Really?
You have not
Really?
seen Blow?
No, dude. Listen, man. When I go on my little streaming services, I'm sorry, but I'm judging it by the fucking picture that I see posted. I am, dude. That's how I judge the books I read and all that bullshit. Hunger Games caught my attention, bro, when I was a little kid. So did a book called 39 Clues. Goated series if you haven't read it. I read like fucking 40 of those books. Anyway, though, dude, Blow always pops up, and it's on the Criterion, I'm pretty sure, right?
That's Blowout.
Blowout, okay. Anyway, I
We're
see
talking
Blowout.
about the drug dealing movie with him and Penelope Cruz.
Yeah, dude, so I see Blow, and I'm like, this looks like shit. The poster looks like shit, so I'm gonna watch it.
Really? Shit.
Oh, well, dude, you've said worse. Okay, I'm not that surprised. We'll save Blow. We'll save Blow, man.
No, man, you can talk about Blow if you want. No matter.
No, we'll save Blow, because I think we got a special someone coming up who has seen it, dude.
Love how you said come up and blow in the same sentence.
No, Jesus Christ. All right. Fucking Alice in Wonderland. You seen that?
You know my mind. It's
Yeah, dude, I've seen both Alice in Wonderland movies.
That was what?
I've seen both of them.
Okay, I haven't seen the second one. What are your thoughts on the two of them, dude?
I like them. I always liked Alice in Wonderland growing up, dude. I don't know why. It was just weird. It's a trippy ass movie, dude. Like, it's literally like those guys did a line of coke, did some shrooms, smoked some J's, and did some acid, and they wrote a fucking movie.
that order. Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
What is
Like,
the
that
point
is
of
just how
Alice?
that movie is. Like, it's a weird ass movie. And then you see Tim Burton did that, didn't he? He did the new ones or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah, dude. The Jabberwock
kind of
comes
movies.
out, and she starts dancing, and I'm like, he for sure did a line of coke. There's no possible way he wrote this song. There is just no possible way.
Mm.
He just
Is there
sat
people
down and like,
named Alice in Wonderland?
yeah, dude. I like the movies though. I think they're fun. They're real weird. Even the new ones are weird, and they're dark, which I like. But
It's their job.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's an interesting little franchise he had going for a minute.
Yeah, I saw the first one in theaters, dude, but I never got to see Through the Looking Glass for some reason. It's been on my list of, like, fallen off sequels I never got a chance to go back to.
Yeah.
I
Man,
need
yeah,
to sometime.
The villain or some shit in like one or like I
Yeah,
think
it's crazy.
in the Looking Glass, like he was like against him for a hot minute. I think he was like, "Oh, I'm all good, guys. Just have a little coke episode."
A little Coke episode, that's just no big deal, yeah?
No big deal, man. No big deal. What do you, Tyler Durden?
Great fucking movie.
Great
Both of
fucking movie. I saw that first one in theaters at the IMAX here in town, which is the biggest screen in the state. So
Yeah.
nice
Lucky you.
experience, dude. It holds up still too. Like Cheshire Cat looks fucking goated in that in live action or the CGI live action.
them.
Yeah, the twins looked sick too. I forget their names. The tall ass fucking egg looking guys.
Let's just call them the Shining Twins, but not.
Yeah, basic fucking Lee. Yeah, absolutely.
Was it Tweedledee and Tweedledum?
Yeah.
There we
Yep.
go.
One thing too.
There
Pretty
we
much,
go.
yeah.
Tyler, you have a kid, man. Have you shown your kid Alice in
Tyler
Wonderland
Durden,
yet?
man. What do you think?
Shown her what?
Have you shown her Alice in Wonderland yet?
No, but pretty convincing. You know, like you can't shelter them forever, so you gotta like kind of dip the toes in the water so they don't grow up like scared and stuff.
Yeah.
American Psycho is a good entry, I would feel like, man.
Super kid friendly.
Oh, I would have
Yeah.
paid to have seen
Texas
Jeff
Chainsaw
back in the
Massacre?
day as
No.
Mr.
We
Patrick
gotta
Bateman.
start off something simple, man. Start off something
Oh
simple.
no, that would be great as Patrick Bateman. I
Sinister.
could totally see that.
Sinister, maybe, too.
Alice in Wonderland, though. I have to watch that again. I bet she would like it.
Yeah. Have you seen the Johnny
Sure
Depp
she
one?
would.
The first one?
The first, no.
Dang, dude.
Well, since you guys are doing alternate casting, how would you like Mr. Tyler Durden to see Johnny Depp in Fight Club as Brad Pitt's character?
I mean,
That'd be cool, man.
I don't know. It's kind of hard to look at those kind of like iconic characters. Like, oh, what if you were someone else?
yeah,
Hot
dude.
take, bro, I'm sorry. Hot take. I hated that movie.
Fight Club?
Yeah, I couldn't stand it, dude. I couldn't
Oh,
stand it.
Okay.
I could not stand that fucking movie. Dude.
An interesting
Good.
take to have.
I'm an American Psycho guy, man. Like that's
Okay.
my
Also
hot
very
take
fair.
movie. That's my hot take movie.
Bateman is pretty awesome. I will agree with that.
Jesus Christ.
Never wear that outfit again, bro.
This is why we don't talk about Fight Club.
Oh boy, dude. Speaking of things we never want to fucking talk or watch again, have you seen Sweeney Todd? I fucking hate this movie.
I'm so, happy.
Love Sweeney Todd.
I'm so proud of you for that one, Max. Hell yeah.
I fucking
yeah.
hate it, dude.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Fuck
Curtis.
Sweeney Todd. Fuck Edward. And those are the only two I will never watch this.
Okay, we'll put a pin in that, dude. I want to hear your reasoning behind the Edward thing a little bit.
Okay,
I do
man.
want to hear your opinion on that. Curtis, you got excited, bro. Let me hear you love
Yeah,
what
okay.
you love about
So,
this movie.
A little biased. I like musicals here and there. I just like music in general. So I watched Sweeney Todd. I was like, oh, Johnny Depp, a horror movie, cool, I'll watch it. Didn't know it was a musical. So I was like, okay, that's interesting. But like, I don't know. Like, set design I really enjoy. I think the music's very good. I think Depp as actually a decent singer, to be like all honest. He doesn't sound terrible. He actually is like carries a tune pretty well.
Okay.
So one of the few like Tim Burton things I actually enjoy. Or like early Tim Burton, I should say. Late Tim Burton is kind of going kind of crazy. But no, I like Sweeney Todd. I think it's an all around like good movie. Personally, I can see why people don't like it. I can get that. I don't know. I really enjoy Sweeney Todd. I think it's one of those like Depp movies that like either you like it or you hate it. But if you like it, you're in like the real minority of people who do.
I hate it, dude. My friend, I absolutely fucking hate it so much.
So like, what don't you like about it that makes you like hate it then?
I've referenced this summer in particular on the podcast 100 times before, and I know Tyler will know exactly what I'm talking about. My friend Nick, otherwise known as the Nugget, there was a summer going into high school where we were like raiding his dad's DVD collection and watching a couple movies every day, and whenever it was like Nick's turn to pick a movie, we only got to watch the parts he fucking likes. So to this day, the only scene in Jurassic Park I've seen is "Hold On to Your Butts" and the guy hitting the fucking computer.
No,
I'm sorry, you haven't seen Jurassic Park all the way?
No, I've seen the World trilogy though.
You gotta quit the podcast. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
stop.
that's what I'm saying, man.
Like, there's a lot of movies you can like say you not watch, but like that's fair. But Jurassic Park, like I saw that as a kid. Okay,
I know what's coming.
you have no excuse.
God.
It gets better, dude. All the boob scenes from Deuce Bigelow were on repeat over and over and over again.
Okay.
Wow.
When she's cleaning the windows with her tits, yeah, dude. I saw that on rewind like 4 or 5 times. It was ridiculous.
No, it's gonna max up better shit.
And so for Sweeney Todd, dude,
Yes, okay, yeah, Sweeney Todd.
it was like if it was like an ex-girlfriend going through like a burned CD that she couldn't get rid of in her car. The Pie song where it's fucking Bellatrix Lestrange, whatever the fuck her name is, Tim Burton's wife. Yeah, when she's going about the fucking pie, dude, that was on repeat like 5 times before we moved on.
Okay.
The first,
so it was like through sheer repetition is what like made you like, dude, fuck this movie.
Oh, not just that, dude. It was like out of order. I didn't finish it.
Guys, that alone is
okay.
I never got to finish it, dude. He was going through playing songs, would repeat them 3 or 4 times, would go back to the first or second song, repeat that 3 or 4 times, then go back to a different song further in the movie. It was terrible. It was one of the worst goddamn things I experienced, dude. I fucking hate Sweeney Todd.
I can see that. Okay,
that sounds awful.
I can see why that would piss you off. Yeah, I can get that.
That sounds awful.
It was a terrible experience, dude. That, and there was this other musical we watched that same night. It was a Beatles cover musical. I think it's Across the Universe.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, dude, we got as far as
that one I don't like.
We got to the bit where they're like singing with a little help from my friends when they're playing golf on the rooftop. We got to that part before I fucking unplugged his TV.
No, I feel that. Yeah, I don't like that one at all.
So fuck Sweeney Todd. I will probably never watch that movie again, dude. I'm not gonna lie. It's just ruined for me.
Sad.
Tyler, have you seen Sweeney Todd?
I have not.
The fuck?
Should I though?
What's going on, Brandon? Welcome to the stream.
Tell me to see it, and I'll see it.
It's essentially it's an evil barber who kills people. The musical.
You guys hear me?
What's up, dude?
Hey,
Lion 2K20, what's up, my dude?
What's going on, you guys? What's going on?
What's going on, Brian? Welcome, dude.
+1, -1.
So
Max has been great.
You heading out, Tyler?
Yes.
The fuck, man? That's cool, dude. No, that's cool, man.
Yeah, man, what the fuck?
He's gotta work, bro. He's gotta work.
Oh, my bad. Don't you have a kid?
Yeah. Max told me to just go the next moment. He's like, I gotta go now.
All right, bro.
All right, Tyler. Have a good one, brother.
Thanks for stopping by, Tyler.
Guys.
We'll see you later, bro.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night, dog.
Dude, his garage is fucking huge. That's bigger than my parents' house.
No shit.
Dude, did you see that fucking thing? What the hell was that?
I don't know.
I'm like, what are we living in here, man? Fucking mansion out there?
It's a conspiracy.
Jesus Christ, dude. Brandon, how are you doing, man?
I'm doing well. The last couple days I've had COVID, so I've been just stuck in my house.
Dang, man.
You still working at McDonald's?
Well, audio
Yeah.
just okay.
Fuck
Yeah.
Ronald, bro. Fuck Ronnie.
The fucking clown can suck my hairy balls, dude.
Okay, dude. We're on a goddamn live stream, pal.
Oh,
He can
fuck
suck
the
my
fatty
McChicken
killer,
nugget.
bro.
Jesus.
The Hamburglar, bro. Fuck that guy.
Fuck.
You
Brandon.
fucking see Grimace?
Yeah, Grimace, dude. Fuck Grimace, too. I don't know what the fucking duck lady's name is. The one who looks like a fucking duck.
Oh, Tweedle fucker, whatever.
Tweedle fucker.
Yeah, bro. Dang, bro. Crack open a cold one for us tonight, man. What, dude?
Brandon was so fucked up that night.
Great it's one of my favorite episodes, dude. I come
Well,
in.
that Weird Al
By
episode,
itself,
man,
we just
was
start
some of the
laughing.
most fun I've had on this podcast, man.
You guys did
It's
pretty
so
good on that
fun.
one. That was a
Crack
cool one.
open one, man.
Oh, fucking Christ. Brandon, have you
Oh.
seen Sweeney Todd, dude? What are your thoughts on this one?
Don't look at me with the filmography. I've only seen, like, maybe I can count, like, not even a handful of Johnny Depp movies.
Probably all Pirates movies, bro.
Just kidding.
They're not even all Pirates movies. I haven't seen that franchise.
What?
No,
You
man,
what?
no, man. When I was a kid, I never was really into pirates.
Oh, too much of them Brits for you, man. Yeah, dude, the Brit people were in it. I remember the fucking general. He's like, "I'll take you, Jack Sparrow." And he got fucking
yeah. And the one Groves guy who's like always getting like shit on and everything. He was like a big voice actor and
Yeah.
big baddie on 24. But yeah, just about all those British guys, every who's who of British actors are in that fucking movie. Yeah. What's missing is once again Mr. Hans Gruber himself, Alan Rickman.
Pirates
I will
2
say the
is.
score goes hard though for those movies.
Oh?
The score goes hard.
The score does go
Oh,
very
yeah.
hard, dude. The score's great in all of them.
Hardcore. It is
David
great.
Jones, when he hits that fucking organ, dude, with his tentacles and shit. I
Was
can
that
bust.
Hans Zimmer who did the music for it?
Yeah, it was by the writers of the Zorro movies, and Hans Zimmer did the score.
Well, since we're on the topic, I guess Pirates of the Caribbean's up next, apparently.
Hey, you know, it is what it is, man. It's a highlight.
Oh, yeah.
Probably the first movie I saw him in, other than Gilbert Grape. So
Pirates 2 is the movie that taught me what, like, bootlegging was, actually.
Okay.
Okay.
Thick one. Thick
was
one,
it
dude.
Star Wars Episode 3? No.
No, for real, dude. I was at a summer camp for whatever reason. Like, I didn't go to, like, daycare growing up. I didn't really do that. We, like, one summer, though, was this weird thing. I don't know if my mom just had a job she couldn't, like, watch me at or something. I don't know what it was. I think I was, like, 7, though, man.
Money out of the house. Just go away, kids.
Yeah, basically.
Mommy make money.
And, but Pirates 2 was getting ready to come out, dude. It was that summer or whatever. And all the trailers were for on Disney Channel, and I had already seen part of the first Pirates film.
The Disney movie, yeah.
Yeah. And so I was at this camp, and they did the whole fucking wheel the TV out on the car and everything, VHS tape player attached to it and everything.
Yo,
And the fucking cart. They pop in a copy of the first Pirates movie, dude.
Oh, that's great.
And I don't know what it was. Like, I just saw Pirates of the Caribbean. I didn't see, like, The Curse of the Black Pearl or Dead Man's Chest. The text, like, the subtitle I did not see whatsoever. And so I remembered, I guess, from seeing so many VHS tapes and DVDs prior, like, the anti-piracy, like, stamp, the emblem from the start of every fucking tape. And I remember I went up to the fucking counselor or teacher, whatever the fuck you want to call the person in charge of this little, like, rec center, camp center. And I went up to her and I threatened to call the police because she had stolen a copy of Pirates early, is what I thought. I thought we were about to watch Pirates 2 when it was Pirates 1.
That's funny.
Terrible fucking thing.
You're a snitch, bro. You're a fucking. Fucking Christ. I thought I had better friends, man.
Fucking narcs, man.
Come on, bro.
I think 07, which would have been when the third Pirates came out, was when I learned how to watch bootleg movies on a little known site called Mega Upload.
Okay.
Yeah.
There I was looking up all these movies I had no business watching. My parents were telling me, get the fuck out of the house, go and do something. I'm like, no, I want to watch American Gangster. I want to watch the shitty Hitcher remake. I want to watch Street Kings. I want to watch all these violent action and horror movies. And so I'm all caught up, and I can brag to the kids at school. I saw that movie you love so much. It fucking sucked, or it was great, epic. I'm all caught up. The Writer Training Day, all these other violent movies that are coming on TNT and USA Network. I'm in the zone. I know about all these cult filmmakers now. It's cool now.
Dang, dude, what year was that? Like 2007, 8?
07, yeah. People were jacking music. They were bootlegging all other sorts of shit.
Those are the LimeWire days.
LimeWire, baby. Rapid Share. Was sharing files. My sister had like some bootleg Sailor Moon anime, another crapola. Yeah.
Dang, man. Damn. I still have some bootleg shit somewhere. A couple burned CDs. Good stuff.
I do too. I have like a bunch of canceled like cult 90s shows like that no one remembers.
I feel you, dude. I feel you. Fucking Pirates 3 was... I saw that in theaters, actually, dude, as well.
Same.
Why do you think everyone's so divided on that one? Is it just because it's slow, or is it because it's just trippy? Why do you think?
Because it's 3 hours long, almost. I rewatched it last night.
Is it 2.5 hours?
When they were in limbo, dude.
Yes.
And that was the end. That was the end of Davey, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Goated film, dude.
It's fucking great, dude. The whole...
It's fucking fantastic.
Pirates 2 and 3, that Davy Jones art, because we hear about Davy in the first one, but it doesn't focus on him clearly. 2 and 3 is a fucking excellent story. Like, they managed to blow the rest of the franchise out of the water with those two. Yeah. Truly.
Especially, like, the effects on Davy Jones, even now, hold up great.
Oh.
Like, all that, like, his skin texture looks good. Then, like, watch his expressions. They're better than, like, CG now. Like, you get, like, the scene where Jack Sparrow's talking to him about Will, and he's getting married to Elizabeth. Just that you can, like, see his face being, like, sad and remorseful. The way they animate that looks so good. When he smokes his pipe, he never blows out of it. He has one of his tentacle holes blow out of it from the side. His animation and technology is so good. I forget the actor who plays him, but he did a phenomenal job. Like, you feel sad for Davy Jones. He's a sad, tragic character that you root for a lot.
That whole... Dude, his whole crew was fucking lit.
The crew design was awesome.
Costume design amazing. Everything was fantastic about Davy Jones, dude. Every part Davy Jones was in.
Dude, the Dutchman ship was great design. I remember when they sold, like, the Pirates, like, Black Pearl and the Dutchman, like, Lego sets that you could build. And they were so fucking cool. God, Pirates 2 and I think 3 gets a lot of bad rap. I think 3 is still really solid.
Yeah, it's uneven, but it's fun. I equate it to the whole Matrix trilogy. Everyone was still kind of reeling from the fact that part 2 was left on a cliffhanger, and then you had to come in cold, not knowing what the fuck's going on, and then you get all this ass kicking that you remember in the third part.
Yeah.
What's funny is that came free with our PS 2 or free, our PlayStation 2 back in the day. It was just so hysterical because we had subtitles on. We were testing a bunch of things, and we kept quoting for a full week. At the very end, it says, "A pirate shouting in Chinese," and so we just kept whenever we were testing out our subtitles. What was happening? Was someone shouting in Chinese?
Yeah.
Stupid jokes. You had to be there to get it.
Yeah.
What's up, Nick? Welcome back, dude. It's been a hot minute since you've been on, bro.
Good morning, starshine. The Earth says hello.
Oh!
Well, can we please talk about that movie? Can we please talk about that movie?
Just broke Mac. Oh dear.
That's hilarious.
Please.
Welcome.
Oh, it's good to have you back, Nick.
Fuck old Willie. Fuck those little punks, dude. Johnny Depp's Willie with Count Dooku, supreme.
We're getting there. We're gonna hold off on that.
No, that's what I just said, bro. Fuck Gene.
Oh, it's a great movie, dude. We got it. We're gonna hold off on
Gene.
Charlie.
Shit, bro. If I see Gene wherever I end up in the afterlife, get the fuck out of here, dog.
Not to punch your mic. Yeah.
Then hit his ass down the fucking river stream, and he'll be like, "The wind, we're going, we're not stopping." Like, shut the fuck up, Gene. Let me enjoy my fucking film, dude.
Man.
Remember when he gets on the fucking little thingy or whatever?
Oh, I remember exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Lollipop.
Jesus
exactly.
Christ.
But when Count Dooku didn't let poor Willie have a fucking candy bar on Halloween, dude.
Well, we had fucking braces, dude. We had fucking braces.
He says, "Well, next time you come back, I won't be here." And he just fucking takes his house and goes to Antarctica or some shit.
Jeez.
Just fucking like hole in this fucking city. You're like, what?
God gives his strongest battles to his soldiers or whatever. And that was Willie, bro. Willie had the battle.
Willie had the battle.
Willie had the battle, bro.
The battle was well fought.
Jesus Christ. Nick, how are you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good. How you guys doing?
Doing great, dude. Doing fucking great.
Congratulations, man, on graduating.
Oh yeah, it's only been a few years. Thanks.
I'm glad you kept that alive, dude. Very glad.
I'm always keeping it alive, man. I'm always keeping it alive.
That's a throwback at this point, dude. We're over 100 episodes in now.
I know.
Honestly, I wasn't ready for
He
it.
came on, he graduated. That was over 2 years ago.
Wild, dude. Lion Heiress says, gotta go, but congrats, Max and the gang for 2 years. Thanks, bro, for sticking in for this long. I appreciate your support. Thank you. Oh, boy. Nick, I'm gonna go grab a beer real quick. Tell us about your experience of Pirates.
Oh yeah, I mean, I grew up with them. I watched them in the theaters. I mean, it's unpopular, but I think 3 is probably my favorite.
Oh, good, dude. Good.
Yeah, we fucking right, bro.
That's what we were just talking about, dude.
God. We got
I think it might be 3, 1, 2, but I don't know. That's probably how I do it.
Really?
Solid.
Okay.
That's a
And then
solid-
4 and
that's a
5 are
solid
just whatever they are.
I haven't watched 5. 4, I watched them one time.
4 sucks.
4 is rough, dude.
5 is a fun popcorn movie.
Yeah,
I will
I
give you
agree.
that. It's actually a decent like action, just popcorn movie.
Which
The
one had the
story is-
mermaids?
That's 4.
That's 4.
Yes, 4.
Yeah,
That's when they went to go,
they gave a
find-
way better.
It's the one with Blackbeard in it.
and they go back to like the Well of Eternity, right? Or the Fountain of Youth, right? That's what they're trying to find.
Yeah.
now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mermaid story sucks, but I thought they did a better job introducing Jack's dad, played by Keith Richards from
Keith Richards.
Rolling
Oh my
Stones.
god.
I
Perfect,
hated
yeah.
how they introduced him in part 3, where you're like, who the fuck is that guy? Hey, isn't that the dude from Rolling Stones?
Well, there's that deleted scene from the third one where they have him
If it's
walk
not
into
in the
this
final
tunnel.
cut,
I
it
know,
doesn't
that's
count.
bullshit. It just shows up like the last 30 minutes? No, not even. Because like the whole final act is like 45. He's just like boom, I'm a pirate. You're like, oh, okay, bye.
I thought
I bet you're wacky.
I wasn't too
I
big on
remember
5 for how drunk they made Captain Jack Sparrow the whole movie.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, he's a lot. He's a lot
I
more.
don't know, he's just
playful than that
weird.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was like, why is he dumb? Like,
it's the 5th fucking movie. No one's gonna go see it. The 5 is a fine popcorn movie. 4, I think, is the worst one.
Which
I
one was
like
5?
5 is the one.
5
with
was
Javier
Dead Man Tell No
Bardem.
Tales. That was
And-
the Spanish Ghost Pirates.
Saw the
Oh,
trailer for
I
that, and I
hated
knew.
that one, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hated that one. I don't say I like it, but 4 I could stand because I thought the mermaids was a cool introduction. Like from
Mhm.
Greek mythology, they keep that with the pirate theme where they're like sirens or whatever, and they're like just grabbing your pirate, like they're grabbing the men down there and like fucking killing them basically. Like I'm like, all right, that's solid.
I forgot about that, dude. That was cool.
Yeah, don't know what the fuck else is happening throughout the movie trying to find Fountain of Youth, but mermaids, solid. I like that little portion in it. And then that one guy went off with the fucking mermaid, dude, if I remember correctly.
yeah, did you like the relationship between the one guy and the mermaid?
Yeah, dude. He just was like, you know what? I love you so much, I'm just gonna let myself drown.
Sick.
drowning in that mermaid puss.
Jesus
Rick
Christ.
Sanchez said it, bro. Rick Sanchez. That's a quote from Rick and Morty, bro. A quote from Rick and Morty.
Sidetrack that. I can't take Blackbeard seriously since watching John Wick now. 'Cause I just feel like it's the hotel guy, like running the pirate ship.
Good pivot, man. Good pivot.
Oh, yeah.
I actually don't like Blackbeard at all in this movie.
I never liked him even from the first one, to be honest with you.
Is Blackbeard in the first one?
No, well,
Who was the bad guy in the first one?
Oh, the
That's
money.
Barbosa.
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 Oh, yeah, I didn't care for him. I didn't like the guy in this one either.
Oh no,
That's okay.
Blackbeard though. He's buddy with Jack at one point with his daughter in the fourth one.
Yeah, I don't.
I didn't care for that dude. I don't know. I like Blackbeard stuff, man. I think that lore is really interesting. I didn't give a shit for the performance in this one.
You can't go to that after you just went from Davy Jones.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Maybe that's what it is.
Like you have Davy Jones, and you got Blackbeard, bro. Davy Jones is a god compared to that.
Yeah, maybe you
Yeah,
have
I
just
feel like
such a lackluster.
Well, that's why they were gonna. So, have you all seen the fifth one then?
I haven't. No.
Unfortunately.
Okay.
You can spoil it.
You don't
but
really
go
need
for
to.
it.
Okay. So at the very last scene, because the whole plot is like, I think Will and Elizabeth's kid. It's his journey to get his dad's curse from the Dutchman. And this is spoilers for people in chat who haven't seen it, but it's who gives a shit. It's the fifth movie. And they're looking for Jack Sparrow. He's like really like drunk in this movie. He's like overplayed. It's kind of annoying. But the whole thing is they're looking for Poseidon's trident. I think it's what the plot was on that one. Long story short, they break the curse. Orlando Bloom comes back. So does Natalie Portman for like 2 minutes at the
You
final
mean
land.
Keira Knightley?
Oh, fuck.
so-
I
well,
knew it was one of them. I had a 50-50 chance. Shit.
so when they break the trident breaks all of the
All
curses in Pirates of the Caribbean. So it's like the Black Pearl's curse is now gone. It's like everything. So
Doesn't
now
matter.
Will Turner, Orlando Bloom is set up to come back, and then they basically tease that Davy Jones is coming back.
Yeah, they tease Davy Jones because it's him, it's Elizabeth and Will sleeping together, and they tease the shadow of Davy Jones. Cuts away, he wakes up, and pans down. There's like a puddle of water. Because I think the whole thing with the Dutchman is it needs a captain. Because I think that was like an old way before it needs to be a thing.
Yeah.
But with the whole shit now, it'll probably never be a thing. But yeah, they tease him super hard because they're like, it's the best villain we've done.
Didn't they play his score too during that as well? You hear, like, a little bit?
Yes,
Yeah, I think so.
the harp or like the trinket version.
Yeah.
Not the organ.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah,
like, very
yeah,
subtle. Yeah. And you're like, oh fuck.
Yeah, I remember that because I remember I was like, this movie's shit. And then we saw that part, and I'm like, okay, I could get on board for the next one.
And then
I wouldn't say it was shit. It was a good popcorn movie. Like, I agree with Curtis.
yeah,
Like,
exactly. Yeah.
It
If you
wasn't
turn your
horrible.
brain
but,
off,
like,
like,
it
all right, I
was
can enjoy it.
I did
When
turn
I
my
go
brain off,
to
and it still
movies,
sucked.
Oh, really?
Oh man! So they were talking about doing a spin-off with Margot Robbie as a new
I heard.
Oh, no,
about,
pirate.
Didn't that get canned?
Yeah, it just got canned.
It did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the same time.
Officially
Johnny Depp
say
went
it was
crazy,
canned,
got
but
drunk.
they're moving on to like a different.
Different
Same
projects
with
created
the-
It's
different
not
Yes.
gonna happen. Let's be honest.
No.
because you can't do Pirates without Johnny Depp. He is the
Right.
franchise.
Yeah, absolutely,
Sick.
dude.
He just he can't do
Absolutely.
it.
That's the thing. He's not gonna be invited back because he got drunk in the last one.
Not even think
Yeah.
that, dude. Just because Disney wouldn't do the whole, the backtop for the Amber Heard thing going on. I don't think Johnny be back. Period for other
No,
pirates.
no.
Yeah,
even
they're
before
not
that.
going to probably do any business with them anymore.
Yeah.
Well, no,
which-
I get that, but like he was coming to set drunk and not knowing his lines. They had to do reshoots galore on that. So, and it
That's
lost a shit
okay,
ton of
man.
money.
yeah, but like, okay, how much of that can
Say
you
this as-
attribute to like him having to
can
deal with
believe it,
Amber
Bob.
Heard every fucking day?
Yeah, the
You know what I
Johnny
mean? Like,
Depp. You
going
guys
so
put
hard, he's like,
together.
bro, I don't fucking remember.
He put out a new Dior commercial.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'll put it.
Yeah.
I'll put it to you
I buy
this way.
Dior just because of that.
I'll put it to you this way: it shouldn't have even been a Disney property because Depp said he was experiencing so much homophobia when he first introduced, and he saw all these douchebags come up to him. Oh, Jack, that sounds gay. Oh. Yeah.
That's the first I've heard of it. That's interesting.
Really? You never
That's
heard
weird,
of
I've
dude.
never heard that. No.
Okay, yeah, Depp gave it your.
Honestly,
dude.
that doesn't shock me because it's Disney.
He wore like eyeliner and shit and things. Doesn't surprise me, man. 2000s had some bad homophobia.
That is a good point,
You know,
dude. Because the first
you
one
got
was
the
what?
Disney
2003?
Yeah.
So
Disney
production
hates
began
everything.
what, fucking 2000, 2001. See, no, I can see that. You're right, Neil.
Yeah,
there
I
was
can
some
sure.
bad
Yeah.
homophobia.
Before they bought
yeah,
Star
in 2000.
Wars.
Yeah.
Did
So,
did you guys know the
And against-
Easter egg with Johnny Depp's lip in Pirates of the Caribbean throughout the movies?
Mm.
So in
Didn't know
every
that.
movie, he's got herpes on his lip, and it progressively gets worse throughout all of the
Shit.
movies. And it's like a running joke between Johnny Depp and the makeup crew.
Oh, that's messed
Oh,
up.
I did hear about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if I
I've not
want
seen
that
that.
to be my running joke, dude. I don't know about that one now.
Why you,
don't know,
you have a
man.
problem
Yeah.
with that?
Yeah, dude, I do. Yeah.
Why?
Or like there's that big theory of like why Johnny walks the way he does on land.
And here we go.
Jesus,
Alright.
dude.
No,
That's
the
where I
whole theory
thought,
behind why Johnny or Jack Sparrow walks at that land is because he has sea legs. He doesn't know how to walk on like normal land. He's used to swaying with the boat.
Jeez.
I mean,
I'm like, oh, that's a fun way to like kind of like explain some of it.
yeah, I guess. I just thought it was.
I just would prefer mansplaining.
I just wish you walked like a normal fucking person, dude. I mean, it's a goddamn land. It can't be that fucking hard.
Okay.
Which was the one
Yeah.
where they hang those kids, dude?
That's the
Third
start
one.
of the third one. That's the
That's the
opening.
start of the third
Best
one.
That's why the third one was goaded, because it had that big like moment in the beginning. I'm like, damn, this one's
And they're
gonna
all
be good.
singing as
He
they
hates
die.
kids.
Yeah.
You see it like,
Like-
oh, fuck.
That was the
Oh.
trailer from the third one, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
One of them, yeah.
Yeah,
And then
dude, I
who
love
doesn't want
that
to get
third one.
married in a hurricane?
And they had to bring up the little fucking chair for him to stand on, dude. That shit
In
was
the barrel, yeah.
I'll
Don't
go ahead,
kill.
dude. Hot take. That walked so Jojo Rabbit could run, in a sense, in terms of like children's scenes of hanging.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, dude. That's just bullshit. I don't know where the hell that comes from, but
No, dude, that's the scene I think of in automatically.
Out of left field here, huh?
fucking guy. Yo, congratulations, man. I'm graduating. bro.
Jesus fuck.
Fucking Christ.
Did they play the Lego Pirates game?
No, man. I had
No, I made the
Wish I
poor decision to
could've.
play the movie license games. Those are trash.
Damn, bro. I'm sorry about that, man.
I did play one of them, and it was
Yeah.
very
The
complicated.
guy they get to like imitate Johnny's okay, and then you get the fucking Davy Jones, and he goes, "Jack Sparrow, come back!"
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
so
the
you
guy
know
who
the,
played Groves was like the only one who like.
you know
was
the
a returning
Spanish
customer.
guy in the is it the fifth movie? Like the guy going after Jack Sparrow, the ghost.
Oh,
They have
yeah.
they have clips of him on YouTube going Jack Sparrow, and like that's it. It's just whole entire clips of him and just how many times he says Jack Sparrow in that movie.
Yeah. What a ride that dude has had.
Jesus
Isn't that
Christ.
Tom Bailey Owen or whatever? Wasn't that the guy's name?
Yeah, it's the same guy from No Country for Old Men.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Javier, yeah,
Javier Bardem. That's his name.
it makes sense. His wife was in the last one, so I'm sure she said, "Hey, you gotta cast my husband in this."
He's like, okay,
Jesus.
Disney, give me lots of money, I will do it.
Yeah, isn't that how he got into the franchise? Because his wife was in the last one.
Thanks, so. Gotta go.
It
with
makes sense.
Just go with my theory.
Maybe.
I'm gonna riddle you guys with these. Have you guys seen Slow Burn?
I have not.
You can find it
Burn,
on
that's
YouTube. It's an
okay.
early multi-character crime drama with a brief Depp performance. It's around the same time he was in Platoon. Yes, he's in Platoon.
Oh, yeah,
I
he is.
did like him in Platoon. I didn't mind. I liked that movie. That was decent.
It's an
That's
excellent
pretty
movie.
easy.
You seen Dead Man?
No.
Mm-mm.
Donnie Brasco?
I own Donnie Brasco, man. I didn't get a chance to watch
I-
that today.
I watched that a long time ago, but I vaguely remember Donnie Brasco.
Alright.
What's the one where he's super rich and he's got the girlfriend he's like leading on?
Yes.
He's like a criminal.
You gotta give me a
Oh.
little more than that. Who's the love
Is it a
interest?
gangster movie you're thinking of?
I think so.
I'd
Oh,
probably
it's
there's-
like a more recent one. I think.
Oh,
okay,
Black
you're
Mass?
thinking of Black
Black
Mass,
Mass.
where he played Whitey.
Yes,
Bulger.
yeah,
Yes.
That was good.
That was. I remember the marketing for that was crazy for Black Mass.
Wasn't that
I saw it-
2015, I think?
I saw it in the theater, and I got fucking carded.
Oh, nice.
I was just like, out of all the movies you're gonna card someone as, you're gonna let them take
Oh, no, that's not the one I'm
5-year-olds into
talking
a
about.
soft
I gotta find it.
movie? You're gonna card me at a movie rated R for language? Come
That's
on.
funny. I think the other gangster one I can think of for Johnny Depp is Public Enemies, where he plays John Dillinger.
I fucking hate.
I've seen
That
like a
might be it.
TV
Yeah,
cut of
yeah,
that,
it's
dude.
Public Enemy. That's the one I'm talking about.
Okay, yeah.
Shot so badly, and it's so bummed because I saw the clip. And I'm like, he's fucking Christian Bale face to face. It's just epic. It's like a Heat retread, but in the 40s. And I didn't deliver.
I need to give it a
at all.
rewatch. Cause now I get mixed opinions from a lot of people saying it's not as good like yours. I'm like, I liked it when I was younger because I saw it way too young. But
Well, it's
I might
funny
give
is
that
the
one a rewatch.
people. Well, you're right. Just like Pirates, it's inconsistent. The people who I thought wouldn't have any interest in it really like it, and the people like me who should love it really don't like it.
Interesting. Okay.
How about
Let's,
Finding Neverland?
I'm really
Secret
curious to
Window.
hear you guys' thoughts on his first film, Nightmare on Elm Street.
I was thinking that
here we
the
go.
entire time we've been here.
That
Hell
was
yeah.
his very first film,
First
wasn't
film debut, yeah, boy.
Not a good way to get impelled.
Yeah. First of all, dude, we'll go ahead. You're Curtis. You got excited, bro. Let me hear your thoughts on the original Nightmare on Elm Street, dude.
So, Nightmare on Elm Street is my favorite franchise of the original like slasher movies.
Okay.
Of, like,
Glad
of
you
like
said
Freddy, Michael, Leatherface. Freddy's my dude. I love the Nightmare on Elm Street movies.
Mm-hmm.
I've actually met Robert Englund, one of the nicest fucking people out there.
Yes, he is.
Super
Oh yeah,
cool.
he's really nice. Yeah,
So chill. But no, Nightmare on Elm Street. Even though this is his first like film debut, I think he does a fine enough job of playing like the ditzy like clueless boyfriend who doesn't know what he's doing. I think he has the best death scene in the movie, where he gets fucking yanked to his bed sheet and fucking just that volcano of blood erupts.
Apparently, that's not how it was supposed to go.
Yeah, there's like different takes or like different ideas they had or something.
I've seen like a documentary about like the making of that, and like apparently like something like happened where like the nozzle like
it like
something
happened to the nozzle where like I think it like sucked up too much at too much velocity.
It sucked up too much. I think that's what happened.
And it just spurred it, and I think it turned out way better for that.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I love Nightmare on Elm Street. I love those movies. At least like the first three, especially, because it's one of those weird things where like the first one is a classic horror movie. The second one tries something different to where
I hate that
Freddy's
second
a lot
one,
more-
dude. God.
it's interesting. I don't like it either. I think the third one, Dream Warriors, is the best one besides the first one.
So
So a
much
lot
like
of
how we go with the even number
Pirates?
Star Treks are the best. The odd number
yeah. That's it. Yeah.
nightmares are the best.
No, it's so weird. Like a lot of the odd ones are like really good, but the even ones are like pretty like awful. No,
Yeah.
Nightmare on Elm Street is so good. Johnny Depp, I think, did a good job for what he did for like a first role. A lot of people don't know. Like a lot of like big name actors get their started like doing like small time horror movie roles.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's a lot of people who do
Kevin
that. I think that's
Bacon,
really
yeah.
cool. Yeah. No, I love Nightmare on Elm Street. I have all the movies. I've had Robert Englund. Nightmares is like good shit for me. I got too excited about it, but I love those shits.
Okay, dude. See, I don't know. I mean, like, out of all the horror, like, icon franchises, like Jason, Freddy, whatnot, Halloween is definitely my favorite. I rewatched the first Nightmare on Elm Street today for the first time in, I think, almost 10 years, dude. Not gonna lie. For the podcast. I'll be honest. Nightmare on Elm Street is not it for me. Like, I don't know what it is. It is almost bottom tier horror, in my opinion.
That's
Like-
such a bad take, dude.
No,
That's
dude.
Wow.
I'm being for real with you.
Tier.
No, that's such a
No.
bad-
Hear me out. Jesus. Not bottom tier horror in the terms of, like, the grand scheme of, like, we got, like, Blumhouse shit coming out and everything. But, like, in comparison to the other
Compared to,
iconic
like the 90s like
franchises.
slasher like villains.
Yeah, compared to the villain franchises, yeah, dude.
Okay.
In that grand scheme of things, like, Nightmare on Elm Street, no, like, I want to love it. You know, Freddy's a cool character. He's the most, like, charismatic out of all the horror icons. I want to enjoy this wacky franchise. And I think that's what it is, dude. Like, I can't take it serious at all. And again, I'm not supposed to with some of these films. But, like, Nightmare on Elm Street 2 is laughably bad, in my opinion.
But yeah.
It's
I agree
rough.
with you on that, man. But the first Nightmare on Elm Street, better than Michael, bro. Michael just stands there and does nothing, bro. He's fucking jacking his dick half the time.
It
See,
feels like
I-
Freddy's just jerking off the whole movie, man.
That's
Nah,
like
bro.
that's
Nightmare was
okay.
dope.
But the thing with Freddy, why he's doing that is because who's gonna touch him in the dream world? Literally nobody. The thing here's my
They
thing
got
with
the
like the old
Dark Lord
slasher
novel,
movies.
bro.
It's like each one have like their own preferences. I'm not a big fan of Michael Myers. I really don't think he's that intimidating. Personally, it's just doing the mask. I could do that, and I'm like, I don't know. I think the guy who plays Dr. Loomis, I think really sold the first Halloween movie.
Donald
with,
Pleasance?
like his description of Michael Myers more than the person who played him.
Okay.
Jason's fine. I think Jason just has a lot more like creative kills in general. He's just this fucking like beef, unstoppable force that is fine. I think Freddy, is because I like him a lot more. Is because my type of horror is a lot more like mental. The way I like my horror. Like I'm a big like cosmic horror person. So the whole idea of like he gets you in your dreams and you can't defend that because your body has to shut down to like reset or you're gonna die, and he knows that because that's what he plays off of. And I like villains who interact with like I like the villains who interact with their characters more. It gives the chance for the villains to be a lot more like 3-dimensional. They have someone to work off of instead of just like I'm a scared girl. Oh, I'm dead now. Yoink. He gets enjoyment out of like all the teases he does, and I think that's why I like Freddy more than like the other like classic like big slasher villains. Personally,
I get what you're saying, dude. I don't know. Like, I think Freddy has some incredibly creative kills, and there's some great special effects work. Like in the first Nightmare,
bitch.
Yeah, that's a great kill, dude. That's dope.
That's a good kill.
Improvised line by Robert, wasn't it?
I think it was an improvised.
I think it was
or
improvised.
ad-libbed or something like that.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to watch like 4 because I haven't seen 4 or 5, and
God.
You don't need to.
I know I've
once
seen
you get
part
past
of
3,
6.
it gets real bad.
Okay,
That's when Freddy becomes like the joke, like because he has a power glove at one point. He's playing Nintendo.
See,
Oh God,
I'd rather watch that though. I think, dude. I think when it comes to Nightmare on Elm Street, I'm anticipating more straight comical kills like that compared to the first. Say again, Daniel?
Yeah,
like Chucky.
Yeah, kind of. I imagine. I couldn't hear. Say that again.
Chucky's a fucking comedy, bro, with his kills.
Well, so is the Wishmaster in Gremlins. So.
Oh, Wishmaster, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe, I don't know, dude. Maybe I like the comical side of Freddy more than I do in the first couple films where he's still semi-grounded.
Okay, I would say if you want to give him like a fair shot of like if you want them more grounded, I would say the first one is good. It's probably one of the better examples. I think 3 is probably the best one where he starts to mix up like serious and comedic. And then I would say skip like a lot of the middle stuff and then watch Wes Craven's New Nightmare.
See, I did watch that.
Watch all the Hellraiser.
I've heard that one's good too.
New Nightmare is really good. I didn't like it the first time I watched it, but then I'm like, oh, this is actually really good.
That's when he first gets into like meta horror, right?
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
Still prefer Hellraiser though.
That is also very fair.
Yeah, I watched New Nightmare at one point. I remember I was younger.
Johnny Depp had played Freddy Krueger.
No. I remember watching New Nightmare, though. I think it was in like middle school or early high school. I just didn't care for it too much either. Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe I'll give 3 another shot for sure. But upon rewatching this first one, there's scenes in particular I like a lot in the first Nightmare on Elm Street. There's like sequences where Freddy attempts to kill, like the bathtub scene is iconic. The stretching through the wall is great, of course. Love Johnny's kill.
Like they did, yeah.
Like, I love all of those moments, but everything else around the film, I just don't care about, almost. Like, I don't give a fuck for Nancy, even though I know everyone only cares about her in this franchise as a protagonist. I don't care for Johnny's character or the other friend and boyfriend that get killed off. The one that's accused for killing the first girl. Couldn't give a fuck about him. I don't know, dude. Everything... The first movie is just moments for me. Like, it just always remains that, no matter how many times I, like, try to revisit the franchise over and over again.
That's fair enough. Fair enough.
No, that's a fair take. I can see the reasoning behind that.
Yeah. I want to get more into it, dude.
Fanboys, who are remembering all the iconic moments, and then they're not talking about all the slower moments.
Yeah.
I feel you. That power glove kill is pretty cool though, Curtis. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I'm a sucker
It's
for
so
seeing the
goofy.
power glove.
It's creative, but it's so stupid.
Oh yeah, because isn't
Out of
his
nowhere.
face in like a Mario level or something? Isn't it like the World 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. That's
And
fucking
then he
great.
just turns straight to the camera and goes, "The power glove, it's so bad. Ugh."
Yeah,
You're like,
because
okay,
it's the line
great,
from The
Nintendo,
Wizard
thanks.
with Fred
Exactly,
Savage.
yeah.
That's good, dude.
Oh,
That's
man.
pretty good. Gosh. Nick, what are your thoughts on Johnny Depp and Nightmare on Elm Street?
I've never seen it, so I couldn't tell you.
Okay. What other Depp movies have you seen, man?
I mean, of course, the big ones come to mind, like Pirates and Willy Wonka. I already said Public Enemies. We already talked about what's it called, Gilbert Grape.
We have
What's
not
Eating
really
Gilbert
talked about
Grape? No,
Gilbert
we've
Grape
not,
yet.
no.
Go for it. I haven't seen this one.
That's the title, right? That's when with little
Yeah, it's What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
yeah with Leo, right?
With Leo, yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
Wasn't
cool.
this Leo's
Yeah, that one was
first movie? Leo's?
I think maybe it's like one of the
Maybe, if
first. I
not
think.
one
Maybe
of his
one
very
of his-
early ones.
I was gonna say maybe it's like one of his like first big roles.
Okay.
But it was like young Johnny too, and like he's
Young
the
Johnny,
older
young
brother.
Leo, yeah.
And I don't remember like what Leo has, but he has to basically be Leo's caretaker all the time, and Leo's really hyper and wants to go do all this crazy shit like climbing water towers. And
It was
I
great
don't
when he
remember
dies on screen.
I don't remember like the overall plot line of the movie. I haven't seen it in like 2 years, and I kind of forgot what it was because I only watched it the one time.
Okay.
But I remember like really enjoying the movie. I remember he basically just has to like kind of be the caretaker for his family, but he wants to like live his own life as well. And he's kind of struggling with the two worlds because it's like you have that responsibility to take care of your family, but then there's like a girl that's in his life and she likes him. And I don't know. He played like a young little teenage bad boy. He
Okay.
was pretty good.
Kind of like the Last Menagerie, man.
See what you did there.
Danilo with the Class Menagerie reference.
Bro, listen, it's one of the
Hell
only
yeah.
movies I was shown that is just ass, but I'll always remember it. And I read the book too, so it was 2 for 2.
Yeah. Well, I think What's Eating Gilbert Grape is like one of those like, I think at least for me, one of those big like first like indie movies that got like really like a lot of steam behind it.
Mm.
Because I remember like back in the day, or at least the stories I heard was a lot of people who didn't know who Leo was thought he had like whatever disease or like mental impairment he had in that movie. And he had to come out publicly and say like, no, that was a role I did. Because people were so convinced.
Wasn't that the
And-
one where the mom was like a fucking
mom-
whale dude?
Yes, because so the reason why Johnny is having issues is because he has to take care of his brother who is mentally impaired. And his mom who is so overweight, she
Yeah.
cannot leave her bed. She's bedridden.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I've
And then-
seen like the reaction scene from What's Eating Gilbert Grape.
Yeah, and then he meets the girl at the like I think it's working like a grocery store, and she's like super like free will. She like does what she wants. She has like no responsibilities, and he's like, I wish I could be that, but I have the responsibilities of caring for my family.
Mm-hmm.
And then at a certain point, the movie turns like real sad and depressing because their house burns down, and since his mom was overweight, they can't get her out, and she burns to death.
Come on, dude. Spoiler, man.
It's so long now. It's who cares?
For real.
But it's
Jesus.
even if I spoil it, it's still a good movie to watch just to see like how all that plays afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Gilbert Grape's a great movie. It is sad as shit, but it's definitely one like an early Johnny movie I'd give like a recommendation to watch.
Okay.
For sure.
Brandon, have you seen it?
No.
Okay. Cam, what about
Sound-
you?
Sounds good though.
What about you, Cam? What are your thoughts on What's Eating Gilbert
I've
Grape?
seen it years ago. It pretty much Depp was the standout.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Has anyone seen Blow?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, dude, we already
No.
covered Blow, bud.
We tried this already, no.
We already Blow,
Well,
bud.
no, we didn't have Cam and Nick in yet, dude. Jesus.
Talking about a classic, my
No, we
dude.
did,
No,
but
I
we
haven't
brought
seen
it
it.
up. Come on now, man.
Jesus. What were you saying, Nick? Have you seen it?
No.
No, I was hoping you'd
Hey,
say,
get the
dude.
fuck out of here, bud. Get the fuck out of here.
All right, it's a classic.
Oh, Jesus.
talk about-
Christ.
Did we talk about Winona Ryder yet?
No, we haven't. We
No,
haven't
we have
yet.
not.
We can go to fuck Blow, I guess, dude. I loved Blow.
Winona forever.
Okay, for those who are watching, what's a brief synopsis of Blow then, Max? For people who
dude,
might
you
want
want
to
to
watch
talk about Blow so much, dude.
No, fuck it. We'll go to Edward Scissorhands, dude. Jesus
dude.
Christ.
No.
No. I don't want to put on the spot like this. Fuck both of you. We're going to Edward Scissorhands. Come on, Nick. Let's do this shit.
Hey, dude, is that the Triple X version of Vitamin Water?
You're muted, dog.
Yeah, it is the Triple X version.
Hell yeah, nice, man. I drink that shit all the time.
Jesus.
Fast.
Jesus.
Congratulations.
I bet Johnny Depp would drink it.
Me too.
I bet he would advertise.
What?
There's enough money, yeah.
Yeah, probably. In his contract.
I could probably see it too.
Jesus fuck. Edward Scissorhands. When was the first time you watched this one, Brandon?
Oh God, I haven't seen that movie since I was a kid when they played it on like ABC Family or one of those like syndicated programs.
Mm-hmm. That's how I watched it for the first time, dude. ABC Family. I'm glad you said that right there.
That's where I watched
Yeah.
it.
Of all places.
I just remember that iconic moment where we kind of like see him for the first time, like in the corner of the attic, and
Mm-hmm.
he just pops out.
He's just
and
gonna like
got
crouch there.
Fucking
Yeah, man.
scissors. Yeah.
Yeah, go to the fucking scene.
He doesn't speak right in that entire movie, right? He does not speak a word.
No, he speaks.
He speaks.
He
It's
does
like one
speak?
word at a time, but it's like
Oh,
very
that's
rare.
right. Very minimal. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
What are you
Is
sipping
that-
on, man?
What?
What are you sipping on, man?
Got me a black cherry Mike's Hard.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Goated flavor, by the way.
Jesus Christ. Have you had the orange flavor, bro?
Nah, man.
That shit was good when they had it, dude. It was like limited time flavor.
It was this and then the original.
Oh, they used to
Original
put
lemonade.
those in the variety packs of the strawberry ones at Food Line. Good shit.
I haven't had the strawberry one yet.
They're not too bad. Not too bad.
OG one, dude. OG one goes down like water.
It does.
Like they're like
You can easily drink like a six-pack of it.
dude.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you're just trying to just go home and not feel anything for the next hour, that's all
yeah.
you're just gonna rip real quick. Jesus.
Yeah, anyway, with Edward Scissorhands, yeah, that scene, and then the other iconic scene where he's got the, I think he takes like paper or something and turns it into snow outside.
That's the ice shavings. The
Ice
ice
shaving,
sculptures.
that's right.
Yeah.
It was ice shaving, and then he turns it into snow, and it's, those are like the scenes that I remember the most.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I haven't seen that movie, like I said, since I was a kid, so it's hard to like come up with like opinion about it, like like how I actually feel. But yeah, I didn't mind it.
Edward Scissorhands is weird, dude. I remember obviously watching
It is
ABC
a weird movie.
Family.
It is a weird movie.
But like Edward is almost thrown into like the horror like icon of pop culture just because he is like Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah.
For whatever reason. So I remember like before watching this movie, I thought it was a horror movie going into this thing.
Kind of is, but yeah.
Yeah, but I was thinking in terms of like Nightmare on Elm Street horror. Because I had seen the comparison of Freddy with the glove.
It's kind of like if Sweeney Todd was a good person.
Or if Sweeney Todd was a good movie.
Okay, dude.
Okay.
You're so pissed, Curtis. Jesus Christ.
No, I'm not mad. I'm just sad your
mad.
experience was a bad one.
It was terrible, dude. It was-
You can't even judge how good the movie was just based off that experience, man. That experience would kill any movie, man. If someone showed me Star Wars and, just the R2-D2 scenes, man, I would kill myself.
Well, it's like how my first experience with The Lighthouse, which is one of my favorite movies, was awful. Because people in my theater wouldn't shut the fuck up.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah, they
those
wouldn't.
are the
Because they'd be
worst.
like, what are they talking about? I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Why don't you watch the fucking movie?
I know. Horrible movie
those-
experience for The Lighthouse. Watch it at home on Amazon. It's
Great movie though.
that's top 3 for me for all time movies.
Damn.
I love
that
when he
movie
breaks
so
down
much.
on him in the bedroom and he's like, "All right, I like your cooking."
Yeah. We'll talk about Lighthouse. We've done it before. Go watch the episode. But Edward Scissorhands is a weird movie because I think a lot of us saw it on ABC Family because that's where I first saw it.
Mm.
Joe
I'm
DiCaprio likes that movie.
I was about to. I'm so glad you said
If you're
that.
the OGs, you know. He likes a certain scene in The Lighthouse.
Oh, I'm sure.
Only Johnny Depp was in The Lighthouse.
Yeah. I'm not the biggest Edward Scissorhands fan. I think it's a fine movie. I think it's one of those where like I've seen it so many times now. I'm just like, it's just one of those things that's like in my brain.
Is there Winona Ryder in that movie too?
Yeah, she is.
I think she's the sis or the adopted sister or something. I think
she's the love interest that comes in
I thought she was
the
the love interest.
Yeah, she's blonde in this one, which is weird. That's what throws it off for me.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
There's the whole scene of he becomes a hairdresser and all the moms want to bang him. Like, I want him to like just do diddle.
Yeah,
That's like it's a scene where they're like, Edward, your scissors are so cold and rich, and she's like stroking his blade. He goes, oh.
They just fucking come over his goddamn scissors. Yeah,
and he just fucking runs out of the house like, oh. No, I think it's a fine movie. I think the most annoying scene for me is like the eye shaving part because it's the music. That music is awful in that part. It's just a choir of girls going doo 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 for like 2 minutes, and it's so dumb.
Edward Scissorhands, like as a product, dude, it's like this weird. It's like Tim Burton's softest movie in a sense. Like the color is visually different. Like it's his brightest movie. The score isn't overwhelming and ominous. It feels like almost like it wants to be angelic with that bit you're talking about in particular, Curtis, with the snow shaving scene because of that.
It's sad because I think it's the only Vincent Price the time that he's in the Tim Burton movie. Mm-hmm. And I love Vincent Price, but like he's Edward's dad who makes him, and he's like barely in it for so long. I would like to see like the relationship at least delved into a little bit more.
It's maybe 3 minutes of flashbacks total.
It's like I just want to watch Vincent Price because I want to hear him talk because he has such a like elegant way of speaking. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. It's definitely I think Tim's like most safe movie. It's definitely really like kid friendly.
It is like odd
like
enough.
a few like adult jokes here and there for the adults.
Mm-hmm.
But it's fine. I'm not the biggest fan of it. It's fine.
Yeah, it never really made an impact like on me too.
Okay, that's interesting, dude. And it's I like the world just because it is completely opposite when we see of Tim Burton stuff. It's not super like layered. It's just this like upper like suburbia neighborhood we see with, you know, the like weird bright 70s color schemes where every house is a different color.
It's like the Truman Show.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But like
Except
I would have
it's
liked
like
to have
Beauty
seen
and the Beast with a Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's his weirdest world, and like because it doesn't match anything else of his themes or aesthetic. But also with that, it's like his most shallow world, so I wish we could have seen more of it. Like, Edward's house is almost completely abandoned, except for, like, the 1 or 2 flashback scenes that we see, where we see the same room, but then all of the stuff's just inside of it where he's, like, being put together. I wanted to see more of, like, the whole science, like, the laboratory. It's not really a lab, though. It's, like, his workspace area in this house. Like, there's this huge fucking hole in the roof we see where Edward's living out of as well. That would have been kind of cool to see explained a little bit, too, or explored. I don't know, dude. It's a weird world for Tim Burton that I'd like to have just seen a bit more of for some reason. Mm-hmm. It's definitely his funkiest one, though.
Think we'll ever get a second one?
No, we're not.
No.
God, I hope not.
I think the train for that one sailed a long time ago.
Danilo, you hate this movie, don't you?
I hate both of these, dude. Edward Scissorhands and
Sweeney Todd.
Yeah, yeah, dude. Yeah.
What you're saying is, if Johnny Depp has scissors with him, you don't like the movie.
I was gonna say, if he's a barber in any of his movies, you're not gonna like.
I'm saying if he does this, I can't say it, bro. But if he's just doing these dumb fucking movies, man, I'm not seeing it. I'd rather see him in another Dior commercial than watch these 2 movies.
Willy Wonka wasn't dumb.
We're gonna get to Willy Wonka. That's gonna be our last movie we talk
about. Willy Wonka was cinema. Martin Scorsese probably looks at that movie and nuts.
Oh my God, dude.
Jesus Christ.
It's cinema.
Why don't you like Edward Scissorhands, though, dude?
Oh, it's just stupid, man. He has fucking scissors for hands.
That's the concept he doesn't like.
Wow.
I mean, that's the concept.
That's what I love about Danilo. We'll all get into like these philosophical arguments of like why we don't like it. Danilo's like, yes, this is for him. That's stupid. I don't like it. I'm like, hey, fair enough. More power to you.
Just short and sweet.
Yep. I love it.
Yeah, dude. Take the fucking scissors off. Act like a normal goddamn human.
Come on.
Goddamn, dude.
Sympathy. It's not here.
Oh, fuck, guys. Before we talk about some more movies, we made a couple polls on social media asking for our listeners and viewers about some of their favorite movies.
Yeah, let's hear it, man.
We got a couple, dude. We got some good responses. So you want to
Light
start
'em
with,
up.
do you want to start with Instagram first or Facebook?
I don't have the fucking phone open, man. That's all you, dog.
I'm saying,
Light
would you rather me start with, dude? Jesus.
it up. Spotify poll.
So angry.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
You're an angry elf.
He's an angry.
Little elf.
All right, guys. We're going to start with the Instagram. Let's go ahead. First, we got our boy Dakari.
What's up, Dakar? You like that light bulb scene in the lighthouse, huh?
Jeez, out of the ones I've seen, Rango might be my favorite. Real original, brother. Real original.
You know what? Me and Dakar, we get along great when it comes to movies, man.
Yeah, I think that's a good pick. I think it's like one of those like
Well, he likes Avatar,
hit
though.
movies.
He likes Avatar?
Yeah.
Does he really?
I think so. He was kind of defending it in the group chat with me.
He did defend it, dude. That was the
Yeah,
thing.
he did. Yeah, no, you're right. Never mind, bro. I take back what I said.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
real original pick, bud. All right, next one.
We-
We're way far off on that opinion, Danilo.
Keep
Tyler,
the mic card, bud.
Jesus Christ. Tyler's wife, Tori, actually says Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. That's a good pick. Our trippy as fuck pick. Our boy Matt Paul, our first guest star at Galaxy of Film, he says Rango as well. Good pick, dude. I'm not surprised by that one. Matt Paul
Rango
likes some
loves
animation, dude.
Yeah, he does, man.
Actually, never seen Rango. Actually,
Dang.
I was just.
Here he's
some
watching
movie-
Mitchell's and the Machines saying it's an Oscar-winning movie. But you know what did win an Oscar? Fucking Rango. Watch that shit instead.
It did, yeah, it did.
That won an Oscar for.
It beats me, man, but I know it has an award, I'm pretty sure.
I'm
Must
the
have been an
guru.
animation of something.
I
Yeah,
think
who
it
was
did.
that? He was actually even in that category. It was like 2013, right? Something around there.
It would have been 2012.
2012? Oh, yeah, 2013. Yeah, 2013 Oscars in 2012.
Jesus, dude.
All right, keep going, man, keep going.
This is from Atlas, who is a PA on my most recent film shoot. Atlas said any of the Pirates of the Caribbean's films. We have another one from the Film Visualist saying What's Eating Gilbert Grape. Good pick. Our boy Mark, it's been a while since Mark has been on, dude. Since, like, The Phantom Menace, I think.
Who the fuck is Mark, dude?
You met Mark, bro. We gave him stickers at work.
CBS, dude. That guy's a fucking G, bro. He bought a vinyl or whatever. I don't know what it was. He was like playing that shit. I'm like, he's like, what's the next one I should add to my collection? I said, Whole Lot of Red, and he said, I'll have to check it out.
Nice.
Bro, he puts on the vinyl and it's just Rockstar Mate. Doesn't he live with like his mom or some shit?
His wife, dude. His wife.
Yeah, can you imagine his wife just hears
The difference.
Rockstar Made, bro, by Playboy Cardi just blaring on
Terrible.
on the vinyl record?
Jesus Christ, man. He says Pirates of the Caribbean and Dark Shadows. Have not seen
he's-
Dark Shadows.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He's a
Art
G.
Shadows, wow.
That's a good one. Cinema Collector 100 said Pirates of the Caribbean. All right, let's see what else we got. Our boy Jake from Mayhem Pictures says Pirates.
I think Pirates is going to be the big one.
Pirates is probably, yeah, dude.
Franchises,
Morgan,
baby.
who is the producer on my most recent shoot as well, she says Edward Scissorhands. Nice.
Ain't producing any of my films, honey.
I don't know what this. I don't know what this is. Beloved Noise says Man Lost in Desert.
Oh,
that's
Always
an
Sunny in
obscure
Philadelphia.
one, yeah.
That was what?
What?
What'd you say, Curtis?
It's an obscure movie.
Yeah, no, it for sure is, man.
Did you say Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
That's what I
No,
heard.
man. No, I was listening to Curtis.
What did you say, Danilo?
Nothing. My mic wasn't on, dude. I'm listening to Curtis.
No, dude, you said something just now. You
Okay,
fucking.
not to
Always Sunny in
put you on blast.
Philadelphia.
I said something. You were about Philadelphia. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, Philadelphia, sure, yeah.
Okay, whatever the fuck
Yeah,
that
that's
means.
Doesn't mean anything.
Oh boy, our boy Gamer Harold, the legendary, the one and only. We have the best answer from him.
Oh,
What do you
okay.
say? What do you say?
Who is Johnny Depp?
That's exactly right, buddy. You know what? That is exactly
Johnny
right.
Depp. Johnny Depp.
Hell yeah, Harold.
Yeah, dude. Every day I feel like I can't be more surprised by him, and I still am.
Johnny Depp's alter ego.
What a fucking G. Let's read out a couple
Johnny
of...
Depp.
Oh man.
Name in the bedroom.
Here we have a couple Facebook
dude.
comments,
Okay,
guys.
bro. Okay, bro. How Texas A&M look against LSU? That's exactly right, man. Nothing. They didn't compete.
I thought we won.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys did
You
win.
knocked LSU out of the playoffs. What do you mean?
Yeah, you fucks. Yeah, you did. Yeah, dude. Fuck you, Aggies, bro.
Jesus Christ. Let's read
Alright,
the
Max.
Facebook comments
In case
next.
you didn't know, man, we were talking about some football.
Yeah, I could tell, because I don't watch
Well, I didn't
football.
know, man. Yeah, you
Well,
know
your
what?
internet's a little slow, Max. So
Yeah.
sometimes, you know.
Got
Anyways.
Anyways,
We got a
Great
couple
having me on.
Facebook.
appreciate you guys having me on. I gotta exit stage right now.
Oh, all right.
Have a good one,
See you,
man.
Cam.
Oh, yeah,
Everyone,
Have a good one.
Boogie into the
Thanks for coming
party.
on, man.
Have a good one.
Boogin.
see you, man.
Love you. Oh.
Well,
Sick one, Curtis.
Thanks.
Jesus Christ. We got our boy Tony. He says, my favorite movie would have to be Edward Scissorhands because it brings out how good of an actor Johnny Depp is, showing his raw emotions that he showcases in the film.
What's Tony?
Oh, he's on my Facebook, actually. He was a huge supporter of the Ken Dog Project.
Yeah, man, I want to hear some background to these characters, bro. Don't be just saying John, Paul.
Okay.
Context, dog.
All right, dude. My fucking mom says Benny and June. She said fucking Benny and June was the movie that made her love Johnny Depp. Okay, Mom.
All right.
Cheer, you're a G, bro. You keep that energy up.
Jesus Christ, dude.
The one time I met her for the what was it, like 15 minutes.
Yeah, then my aunt also said Benny and June.
I don't know your aunt's name, bro. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, there we go. Kayla Webster on Facebook says, my favorite would be Black Mass. This man can play any part, and that'll be fantastic. I need to
Good
watch
one.
that. We were just talking about that earlier.
That's a good one.
I need to pick that one. Haven't heard anyone else say it.
Then they made a TV show, didn't they? Didn't they just make that TV show on
I
Netflix called Black
think
Man?
so. Yeah.
Yeah. And then that blew up as well, so people probably went back and watched the OG.
Okay. Shamim, he'll be on later on this episode to talk about his favorite pick, but we have Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, very nice, and also Pirates, of course. From Stefan Heikel, sorry if I'm saying that wrong. A favorite role is Jack Sparrow or Inspector Fred Aberline. Don't know who the hell Inspector Fred Aberline is or what they're from.
Come on, dude.
What's that from, dude?
No idea.
How do you not know Fred Aberline?
Yeah, dude. Come on now.
Yeah, dude, what the hell's wrong with you?
I
You're
don't know,
supposed
man.
to be the host of Galaxy of Film podcast.
I know, dude.
Okay,
I'm
Brandon,
cutting it
settle
down,
on the
bro.
mic's hard, bud. Settle down on the mic's hard.
It's a pretty small galaxy, man.
Shut the fuck
Yeah.
up.
Oh my god.
All exploring one galaxy there.
Oh, Brandon, you make me want to be an alcoholic when I get on the podcast, bro.
Apparently, that role Johnny Depp played was from a movie called From Hell.
Oh, okay, man. Thanks.
Yeah, I knew that one. Sure.
Up next, we have David from Piecing It Together, who says, since no one else mentioned it, I always love Sleepy Hollow. I think it's Burton at his best, and Johnny Depp is so
I
good.
forgot he was in Sleepy Hollow.
Plus, he gets to go against Christopher Walken.
Who put the tourist on there, bro? Who put the tourist on there? Someone had to.
No.
No?
Because the last comment we have from Chloe Terry says, might be unpopular, but my favorite movie role of his was Sweeney Todd.
Wow.
To this day, it is their favorite musical movie.
It is a very
Who said that,
divided
Max?
film.
Who's that?
That was
Very
Chloe
divided.
Terry on Facebook.
Chloe. You go.
Okay, man. Slow down.
And then no one responded on Twitter. Sick one, guys.
Yeah,
Thanks,
you know
Twitter.
what? Thanks, Elon. Hey, Elon. Never
Oh
mind.
boy.
Oh,
I
boy.
can't do it.
Oh, we got one more. We got one more from our boy Josh Breezy. He sent me a message as well. He sent me in a DM. Edward Scissorhands.
So Pirates and Edward are
Yo.
two popular ones.
Yeah, I figured
You know
they
what,
would be.
Breezy? You know what, dude? Put me in the fucking ring.
I would have thought more for Willy Wonka though.
Yeah, dude.
I really am surprised not a lot for Willy Wonka.
Y'all are some fucks out there.
I'm
Except for
very
you guys in the
surprised.
chat. Except for you guys in the chat. Put GG's in the chat if you like Willy Wonka. Put WW if you hate it.
Jesus. Before we talk about Willy Wonka and whatnot, let's talk about another movie he did a little bit recently with some controversy. Fantastic Beasts 2.
I didn't see that shit, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We like to forget bad memories, man.
Yeah, dude, I'm not a fucking wizard out here. What do I look like? An idiot? Yeah. Sick recommendation, bud. Let's talk about The Tourist, though. He's with Sandra Bullock, bro, and they're in, like, fucking Venice, I think, because they're on the boats and water. Dude, it's a dark-ass movie, and they're just lighting shit up. Like, someone's, like, MI6 or some shit, or, like, a CIA. It's like a James Bond. And he's a goat in it, dude. He's basically like John Wick. And there's, like, a big plot twist at the end. I forget it, because it's been a while since I watched it. But no, watch that fucking movie.
Okay.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, no, he's on the boat, dude. He's like, and then Sandra Bullock's like, and he's like, no, Sandra. And Sandra's like, I'm a bad guy, actually, Johnny. Psych. And Johnny's like, actually, I double-crossed you, so psych again.
Okay.
So,
All right.
could we technically credit Aquaman as Johnny Depp's role since he got Amber Heard the movie role?
Yeah, we can. We can, man. That's a good call, actually.
He's
That's
great.
a good call. What are we talking about, man?
I don't remember. We got into a tangent and got real weird real
I
fast.
think it was fantastic.
Oh, yeah, Fantastic Beasts. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah,
best
that
thing you've
movie.
ever said on this podcast, Nick.
Nah, dude. Nick, I like the energy, bud. Keep it up.
So did you guys
Let's go
like
ahead.
Fantastic Beasts too? No?
No, dude, no one's
No,
watching that shit,
I've seen
dog.
it.
No.
Yeah, Curtis saw it, and listen to his answer, man. He wished he probably didn't watch it.
It's really bad. It is the most nonsensical. So you know how scenes, right, in a movie, like characters interact, plot happens, and then like, oh, we need to go here, and there's like a couple scenes of like them doing a thing. Characters just appear in scenes. It'd be like I was talking about like, oh, we need to go fight Burger over in Shingelber. And then Dino pops out of her closet and goes, Herboogity-brr. And then all of a sudden we're all there in your bedroom. Like, oh, we're all here now, spookity-doo. That's that movie. Characters appear in just scenes. Things just happen. Like, nothing happens. Scenes happened. And explanations are like, oh, here's this explanation, but then here's like 3 plot holes for that explanation. It is the most unconjoined like movie I've ever watched. It is such garbage.
Dude, this was the first movie I fell asleep in theaters watching.
It is dreadfully dull.
Yeah.
It's so dull.
I saw this opening night in IMAX and slept through almost the entire fucking movie.
Not missing much.
You saw it opening night in IMAX, man. That is just, that's a poor choice of, what was it? A Thursday night, man. You know what you could have been doing instead? You know what you could have been doing instead? This is where we get our sponsorship. Could have been
watching
going
Edward Scissorhands.
Could have been going out to your little local Little Caesars and getting a hot and ready, one of the greatest pizza establishments of all time. Has the price gone up? Yes, it has. But listen, the quality has also gone up as well. Little Caesars.
Not at that time. Not at that time.
Greatest pieces of pizza you'll ever eat in your entire life. You want a lunch special? They have that too. You want some crazy bread? Hell yeah. Wings? We got it all. Little Caesars.
You want a Detroit-style deep dish
Dude,
pizza?
shut the fuck up, bro. Let me finish my commercial.
I'm trying to sell the fucking pizza,
Little
bro.
Caesars, the greatest pizza on planet Earth. Please sponsor us. Thank you.
Still really riding that hype from that retweet, huh?
Oh yeah, dude, you saw that? Yeah, you saw that, man. Fuck yeah.
A tweet that was from like 1 or 2 years ago.
Fuck yeah.
Only the best tier galaxy of film, dude.
It's funny because during the podcast,
Look at that, man.
I was going to say my roommate walked in with one.
So good the NFL wants to sponsor it.
Exactly. NFL even sponsors it. And if you like football, are you really an American if you're not eating Little Caesars every Sunday? Exactly. Go out to your local Little Caesars. They have an app. Pick it up. Get a pizza
Hot
for
bread,
it.
only $5.99.
Exactly. And they deliver as well.
And they
Get
do,
out
yes.
there. Have some
They
hot.
do deliver now. Yeah.
They do indeed. When are we going to Little Caesars, bro? In Detroit.
You know
Are
what
you
we
guys
can
gonna get deep dish pizza?
Like the headquarters?
Right from Little Caesars.
Yeah.
headquarters on, dude, New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve, bud. You come up the day before.
Come on,
No, you
man.
come up the day before, and then we go to the New Year's Eve party, dog.
Dude, that's...
I'm trying to fit 60 people in my little ass apartment, Max. You've seen it. You think I can do it?
60?
60 fucking people. Not at once, but they're like coming in and out.
Oh, not at once. Yeah.
Yeah. How many think I can get in at once? Like 40 at least?
Are we including or not including the bathroom? Like, are we having that door open or off limits?
Kitchen's open, bathroom's open, my bedroom's not open, table will be gone, and the couch will be gone, and so will the books, and so will the bookshelf that has my movie.
Why would those be gone?
Because I don't want people to be like in the way, dude. I'm gonna be blasting music, man.
So where are you moving those?
Just to my bedroom. Bedroom's off limits.
Oh, okay, I got it. I thought you were removing things from the property. I got you.
Bedroom's off limits. We're gonna have Pong outside with an outside heater.
Oh yeah, dude. You can if you're having Pong outside with the door. I'm assuming back door will be open, in and out kind of thing. You could probably get a good 35 to 45 people at once inside.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And unfortunately, why won't you be there, man? New Year's Eve, bro. New Year's Eve. Chris, I'll send you.
If the weather's not bad, send me the address. I'll come up there.
Let's fucking. Hey, listen, man. I have no place for people to sleep, so I'm kicking all y'all out at like 1 a.m.
I have a car.
Probably while you're drunk as hell, bud. Listen.
I'll sleep. I'll give you my keys. I'm gonna sleep in the car.
Oh, you're fine, man. I don't give a fuck if you go drive.
I do. I like my life.
But yeah, man. You know, do what you want.
Yeah, I respect that.
We're gonna have a whole big Gatorade jug filled with Crown Royal and Sprite. We're gonna have another one filled with Long Island.
You're speaking my language.
Exactly.
Right.
New Year's Eve, man. Start looking at them flight tickets, baby.
That sounds like an MSU party.
Fuck, I want that. We'll talk about this after the stream, bro.
I have a list on my phone of 60 fucking people I'm texting right after Christmas saying New Year's Eve party. Pull up. If not, that's cool, but pull up. Open it.
What if only 5 people show up?
I would kill myself. I would literally kill myself, dude. 2023 will not see me. Neither will Lucky's. Neither will my parents.
Okay. What about what if 6 people show up?
Maybe. You know what? We could have a little hangout session in a Mario Kart tournament.
Yeah, that's like big team smash battle right there, man.
Okay, dude. I don't know why you put a big team smash battle as the first thing that you said.
Well, you can play like 8-player smash or something. You said Mario Kart.
We're done with
He's got a point, dude. You
Johnny
can
Depp
do
with
8-player
Mario.
smash, dude.
No, I got it. Yeah, I'd do that.
You could.
Keep sipping the mics hard, buddy. Anyway, though. What are we talking about, dude? Fucking Johnny Depp.
Yeah, fucking Johnny Depp. Fucking Johnny Depp. He was in that SpongeBob episode, remember? That was a big deal.
I just watched the clip of that today.
Dude, fucking.
Oh, he was the.
Voice actors.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I have
Like on
no
that
clue what
island or
anyone
whatever.
just said, dude.
You guys watch the trial?
No, man.
Oh yeah. I watched all of it. It was great.
Oh, we're talking about, the actual trial. I thought you meant a movie he was in.
No.
I was live streaming
His
the
real
trial.
life trial.
I
Yes.
think we all watched that, yeah.
Yeah,
That's some of the best content in years.
I don't know if we
It
should be
was.
talking about the trial as something he's performed in, though.
yeah, dude. Come on now.
I mean, there
You're
was a
worse than me,
performance,
bro.
though.
You're worse than... I've been keeping it pretty mild at this
He was
tonight.
the star of the trial.
Oh,
He wasn't
calm
the star
down.
performer, but he was there.
Listen,
But not-
listen here, Mr. Gilbert Grape and fucking Sweeney Todd. Calm down.
Come on, guys. I don't want another House of Gucci episode. Yeah. One at a time.
Bro, House of Gucci's awesome.
One at a time.
So Johnny Depp.
I like when her dog
Keep
steps on a
drinking those
bee.
keep drinking those lake lives.
Are you guys ready to talk about Willy Wonka in a second?
Yeah, dude. We've all
Hell
been
yeah,
waiting
man.
for
That's what I've been
about
here
that
for.
shit.
Hold on. Well, I'm asking because we have another guest who is joining us for Willy Wonka. They'll be here in a second.
You're like, hey, let's talk about fucking Fantastic Beast. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Okay, man. Let's talk about it.
Hold on. I just sent the message. You gotta wait for him to join now, dude.
Nah,
Let
that's
me give a quick shout out though to a movie no one's gonna talk about. and he makes a cameo in this movie, and I've got to mention it. 21 Jump Street.
Yes, yes, sir.
That is a goated film.
I'm glad you bring it up, dude. I was watching the OG 21 Jump Street today, actually.
I was just gonna say, because he's in the OG
stuff.
TV show. Yeah.
The movies blow the show out of the fucking water.
Oh,
He's like,
sure.
we fucking got him.
Pretty spectacular in that movie.
Yeah,
God.
dude.
Fuck you, Miles Davis.
What?
What? I'm sorry.
That's what Channing Tatum says when he's high on balls.
Oh, yeah.
He's in the band room and he goes, "Fuck you, Miles Davis," and he runs into a gong.
Yeah.
It's a good thing we know you,
gong.
bro.
Yeah. But anyway, dude, 21 Jump Street is a great movie. I showed my Oma that. Almost like fucking 86, dude. She was dead with that movie. Dead, bro. When he's like, "What up, not so Slim Shady?" She's just cracking up, dude. She's just cracking up.
Really a movie for all ages.
Korean Jesus.
Ice Cube is so good in that too, dude.
Ice Cube was so good in that movie.
We need to do that next year, dude. Early next year, we need a back-to-back special of those two.
Of the Jump Street movies?
Oh,
Yeah, because they're just amazing, dude.
Do you remember whenever they were supposed to do a Jump Street and Men in Black collab that never happened?
Yes,
yeah,
I remember that.
there was. Yes,
ever. It would have been the greatest thing ever.
Mm-hmm.
It's so interesting.
But then I went to go see that new one. What was it with Chris and
Tessa Thompson?
Men in Black International?
Yeah, Chris and Valkyrie were in it or whatever, and I was like,
Tessa Thompson. Yeah.
As a top ten.
like, damn, this is
That movie's not good.
yeah.
I didn't get a chance to watch
dude.
that one.
What?
Don't they bring back the little aliens in that one?
Yeah. I like the Men in Black where the fucking I don't know what his name is, dude, but the truck driver gets his fucking like head like skin.
Hey, Max.
What's up, Shameen? Welcome, dog. Welcome, bro.
Welcome.
As you were saying real quick, Danila, before we talk about Charlie and Chocolate Factory.
Okay.
Yeah, the truck driver gets his like fucking head like his whole skin peeled off, and like the alien takes it. Like that one was dope. That was the only good Men in Black in my opinion.
You know, fucking Biz is in the second one, I think, which is pretty dope. Biz Markie?
Is your Biz?
Yeah.
Speaking of Biz, dude, a year ago today, that's where we were, man. I'm almost positive. What was tomorrow? But I'm pretty sure it was today.
Dang, man, that is wild.
Did we do that on day 1?
That was day 3.
Damn. 2 days off. No, 1 day
Damn.
off.
Sick,
When this
man.
episode drops, though, dude.
When this episode drops, it'll also be our 2-year anniversary officially, dude.
Hell yeah, man. 2 years, baby. Who would have thought? We were just two fucking nerds who met at Star Wars Celebration.
Yeah. Something like
Nerds.
that.
What'd you just say, man?
Nerds.
What'd you say, Triple X out there? Yeah, keep sipping your vitamin water, buddy.
I gotta go. So thanks for having me on, guys. I'll see you later.
No, dude, we're talking fucking Willy Wonka. You can't go now.
Yeah, dude, we saved the best for
You can have me
last,
for
bro.
20 more minutes.
Bro.
20 more minutes, dude. Listen, when you look back in your life, are you gonna remember when you went and wherever you're going or whatever and did whatever you did? Or you remember, man, I was on the first live stream of Galaxy of Film talking about Willy Wonka. I think you're gonna remember the second one more, buddy. And
Okay, I'd
speaking
probably
of-
remember it more if we were talking about Avatar 2, The Way of Water.
Go
The best
fuck
movie of
yourself, dude. He just got kicked off the chat.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Shamim, how are you doing, man?
Good. So, yeah. And what do you guys think about it?
You
One of
broke
the
up as soon as you said that.
cinematic masterpieces of all time, Shameen.
Better than UHF?
Yeah, better than Martin Scorsese couldn't compete to Tim Burton in Willy Wonka, man. And neither could any of Stanley,
Alright.
neither could Francis.
Willy Wonka time.
Hold on,
Okay,
real quick, guys. The chat has answered, Nick. This is a ride memory. You can't leave.
Oh my god.
Oh,
You
now
included
the
the
pressure's
chat.
on you now.
Anthony, bro.
Now you got the pressure on you.
Mm-hmm.
Did I meet Anthony when we were handing out T-shirts?
Oh, you did not get to meet Anthony. No, I thought you said something else. No, he doesn't live
no.
locally to here.
Anthony, shout out to you, bro. Thanks for watching this for the last, what, 2 hours we were going for?
Almost 2 hours, yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. He's been here since minute 1.
Before that, dude, when this was upcoming, he had commented.
Listen, our day ones out there, our people who are always sticking with us, thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely, dude.
It's why we do it, bro. It's why we do it.
So now you can't leave, bro. Now you can't leave, Nick.
Yeah, keep your put another AirPod in, bud.
It's dead. It's charging.
I'm happy you have that same problem too, man, because I always have that problem.
Okay, use one at a time.
Danilo, when was the first time you watched Willy Wonka, bro?
Saw it in theaters, bro. Greatest movie of all time. AB.
Yeah.
Saw it like every Christmas. Goated film.
Okay.
First, I saw the original. It was. I saw that film in 2001. It was a good film. Gene did a decent job of Willy Wonka, and then in 2005, I was 12 when that movie came out, and I remember in Hot Topic when that movie dropped, that God's song was on blasting on the overhead, the Willy Wonka's theme song.
Oh, and the one with Oompa Loompa singing it?
No. The small word kids. Willy Wonka,
yeah, dude. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. With the Oompa Loompas.
And then they just brought out the Johnny Depp coat for sale in Hot Topic for Halloween. So I loved the costume, and I loved how Tim Burton, his take on it is very dark. And as Johnny Depp's character as Willy Wonka, I would say is number 1. Gene second. Crispin Glover is third. Christopher Lloyd is fourth. And then I loved watching Johnny Depp's version. They did a better take on the chocolate room than the original one did. Right, Max?
I absolutely agree, dude. And Danilo, I think you do too when it comes to the Wilder comparisons. Everything with the Burton film feels, even though it's CGI compared to the original one, it feels more tangible in a sense.
And the intro is a lot better than the intro where the factory scene is amazing, and then you get the shot of Johnny putting the ticket inside the chocolate, and the chocolate looks really edible.
Even the freaking like the grandpa dude is better in the remake than the first one.
Yeah. The one thing I have to say is the kid. He's like a saint in that film. It's like how that Charlie, he was like the second Jesus.
Second Jesus Christ.
Wow. You know what?
No.
I'll stand by that.
Jesus calling the chocolate factory.
I'm here for
when
it,
that
dude.
fat kid fell in the river in the second one, gosh, it was way harder than the first one.
Yeah, even...
Yeah, because he gets stuck in the second one.
Yeah, he does.
It's more dramatic, in the second one.
So, Max, do we even know what is in that water in the original? Do we even know?
I don't fucking want to know, dude.
It's runny shit.
Yeah, so the thing is, I've actually, when you see...
So, as you were saying, Shamim?
Why is everybody so quiet over there?
Oh, we were listening to you, man. You were in the middle of a sentence.
Oh, okay. So, back to what I was saying, so you get the opening shot where you see Charlie going. The opening scene is amazing. How they set up the chocolate's amazing. Tim Burton is a master at Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Mm-hmm.
If you see the scene by scene and the nostalgia critics old and versus new, clearly who versus
How do you feel about the squirrel girl, dude? I always forget her name.
well, Veruca Salt compared with Julie Downs.
Yeah,
I
Veruca
would
Salt.
say Veruca Salt. I kind of like the original Veruca Salt. She had a little more sass into her versus
Okay.
the newer. I like the newer how they took her and said become a champion versus the original and versus I've actually met Paris Demon, the original Mike TV.
Oh, that's dope, dude. That's dope.
At the Hollywood show in 2017. I also met the original mom, Dawn Swall. She's really nice. I actually have the soundtrack on vinyl for Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and Willy Wonka. The thing is, I feel the originals is like this time capsule for 71. 2005 is like I think the Willy Wonka, the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory in 05 is the Revenge of the Sith. Do you think those time period of 05?
They are kind of like defining 05 films in a sense, dude.
No. Think about it. How great Revenge of the Sith is on the opening shot versus the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory opening shot. Those two are the cinematic opening shots right there.
Oh, they're both great, dude. Speaking of a comparison of Star Wars and stuff, Curtis, what does Charlie and the Chocolate Factory rank for you in comparison to, like, for the time period, 2005 films? Like, is this a defining film for you, too?
It kind of feels, 05, I would say, yeah, probably. It's where it feels like a lot of movies were, like, in the same style. Or, like, they were going for that specific look that Charlie was doing.
Okay.
In that regard, at least.
Okay. What about you, Brandon?
I mean, it's definitely one of the more memorable movies of that year, for sure.
Okay.
Because you gotta say, like, Revenge of the Sith was around that time, and I'm trying to think I think Batman Begins was like around that same time.
Same
too,
year,
like
I think, yeah.
2005.
Mm-hmm.
So it's definitely one of the more I guess for me, well-known movies of that specific year.
Okay.
I can't really think of any more movies at the top of my head, though.
I gotcha. Nick, in particular, dude. Is Nick even here, dog? What happened to Nick, bro? Come on, Nick.
Come on, bro.
Nick, come on, bro. He ditched us, bro. Sick one. Danilo.
I'm still here.
Okay, Nick, what are some of your thoughts about the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory remake? Johnny Depp.
So I've seen both. I can't remember the original one well enough, but his Willy Wonka was just bananas. You know, just like when you watch newer interviews of people going, "Hey, can you do the Willy Wonka voice?" And it's still freaky. Like it's just I mean, for a couple of years as a child, I never realized it was Johnny Depp. But
yeah, same here. Same here.
I remember one day I was like, "Holy shit, it's Johnny Depp! That's awesome!" So. But I don't know. I thought it was a pretty good movie, and especially knowing that he put that much love and thought into the character, it's just fun to see, you know.
Okay. And Danilo, let me hear some of your thoughts on this one, dude, because you love the Christopher Lee stuff.
Max.
What's up, Shamim?
I think Johnny Depp is now in a death hoax again. I just checked, and the internet's doing a death hoax on him again. I don't know if that's true or not, but that is shocking because as we were recording, I checked. It was a death hoax.
What do you mean death hoax?
No, I mean online it says Johnny Depp's dead, but I think it's like those Paul McCartney death hoax. Remember back in the 60s?
Oh, okay, dude. I thought you meant it's like TMZ just didn't report something or something for a second.
No. If that was the case, my God, then this podcast should be a tribute.
I was about to say, we fucked up tonight, then, if that's the case. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, anyway, so back to Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. So, you say, now, epic movie, the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory scene. Who did a better Wonka in that version?
Danilo, which is your Wonka, dude?
No,
Johnny Depp's my Wonka, bro. Johnny Depp's my fucking
all the
Wonka.
way.
Gene Wilder is a piece of shit, bro. He doesn't do anything good. He's just an old ass man walking around with a cane. Can you do a fucking silent salt? No, bro. He's just terrorizing kids, dude. He gets on that little chocolate river in that valley, and he's like, "The river where we're going, we're just not stopping."
Okay, what about the Family Guy parody, Max?
Shut the fuck up and have a gobstopper, bro. Let me try to enjoy some chocolate and candy and William, whatever his fucking name is, who won the golden ticket. You know? So, I like Count Dooku, man. Count Dooku might be a bad guy in the movie. Great actor in the film, though. And Johnny in that? Like Nick was saying, dude. I didn't even know that was Johnny Depp for the longest time just because of the voice.
I didn't either.
Like, I thought it was... I'm not going to lie to you. I thought it was a girl. I had no idea.
No, I didn't.
Actually,
dude.
Max...
Go ahead, Shamim.
Max, actually, if you didn't know that James Arnold Taylor is the voice of Willy Wonka in the video game.
I was about to say, dude, thank you for bringing this up. The video game. That was exactly what I was about to lead into, actually. I did not know it was Johnny Depp until I played the game because the voice was different. Because I rented that from Blockbuster a few times. Yeah.
Yeah, so I met James Arnold Taylor at EmpireCon. He said... Johnny Depp called me up and gave me pointers of how to do Willy Wonka correctly. So if you have a copy, Max, of the Willy Wonka game, next time you see James Arnold, you should get that signed.
That'd be kind of cool, man. We already have an RIP Johnny Depp in the chat.
Really, who said it, bro? Who said Neil A? Hey, here's one for you, Neil A. RIP your tires tonight, bud.
No, come on, dude.
He ain't dead, bro. He ain't dead, dog. He's a living legend.
I know.
Who the fuck's Neil, bro? Do you know Neil?
I do not know who these people are, dude.
Oh, that's cool.
Neil is my friend.
Oh, my bad, dude.
We also have Shamim. Someone else said hi to you in the chat, too. I'm just now seeing.
Just kidding, Neil. You're probably a good guy, bro. If you're friends with Shamim, you're a good guy. Your tires are sick.
Anyways.
Ryan is too. Ryan Ramsey is my friend as well.
Nice, dude.
Bunch of clown. Yeah. Neil Arcan works at Target. Ryan Ramsey is at Club. He's also an autograph collector in Minneapolis. And a musician. Check out his former band called Mediocre at Best. And also, Neil works. He's a business executive at Target. So those two are my friends from Minnesota. And Delano, Max, C. Andrew Nelson just joined the group.
Sweet, dude. That's pretty dope.
So, who's that, bro? Give me an introduction.
So C. Andrew Nelson, he spent the most time as Darth Vader from '94 to 2006. He played He played in Star Wars Master Kasai. He was in the Star Wars X-Wing video game as Luke Skywalker. He did ILM work for Lucasfilms in Jurassic Park 3. He did work on Nightmare Before Christmas. He did work on Jurassic Park 3. He was on Oprah in 97, David Letterman in 2005. He also did TV ads as Darth Vader in the Star Wars electronic lightsabers from 97. He was Vader in that. He was in the old Taco Bell ad in 1997 for the special edition. And he also has a new new podcast radio drama called he's narrating. It's called Heroes of Extinction with my friend Jerry Cornell, and he also has a new business called Adventurous Ideas LLC. So basically, me and Andrew have been friends for since 2009, about 12 years now, and Andrew Nelson's a really nice guy. I met him about out of the 12 years. I met him. Last time I saw him was at MouseCon 2019.
Mm-hmm.
MouseCon is a Disney convention.
Speaking of the mouse, dude, you know who just won up the mouse? Johnny Depp when he got $10 million from this settlement, bro.
Yeah.
Jesus, dude.
Yeah.
He said fuck the mouse in that sense, dude. He doesn't have to come back to this. I'm
Come
so
on
for
now.
real, dude.
Yeah, that's Hamblin's, dude.
Come on, man.
Come on, buddy.
Oh boy.
Jesus, dude.
Speaking of Jesus, Jesus got brought up earlier. I forget how. I'm not gonna lie, dude. It's been a night.
Shout out to Messi for winning the World Cup, bro. If you're watching this, I love you.
Jesus Christ. Jesus fuck. Curtis, do you have any closing comments on Willy Wonka with Johnny Depp?
Nope, because I don't want to be berated by everybody.
You don't like this movie?
I hate it. It's terrible.
Tell us about it, bro. Let me hear your thoughts on this.
No, we're good. We're good. Just tell us.
So what?
So here's the thing. So younger kid me loved it because I'm kid.
Yeah.
Rewatching it now, I think this is where I think Tim Burton gets really too into his own style. And he thinks he's great. I think for the main cast of kids, I actually think they did fine. I have no hate for them. They're in a movie, that's fine. I think my big problem is I think the movie itself is like trying to be... So it's trying to be Willy Wonka while trying to be like a Tim Burton thing. And I think those two styles, I think they should mesh really well. But like, I don't know why Tim Burton's movie feels like more sterile and more factory-ish than like the old version. Like, for example, like how the factory itself just looks like you walk in and it just looks, there's like hallways, clean hallways. It looks like a factory.
Yeah,
it looks so boring. I think the Chocolate River doesn't look like chocolate. It's just like red food coloring dye. It just looks red. I don't think... Personally, I'm not a big fan of Johnny Depp's portrayal in this... Of this version. Of Willy Wonka. I think he could be, and I could be wrong maybe, he's trying to play like, I guess a guy who never like had a childhood or whatever. And he's like, oh, candy is what I really want. So I made a candy factory. Duh, I'm so wacky and veiny. He just comes off as like really awkward and like not charming like whatsoever. Whereas, yeah, Gene Wilder's was like a real asshole. Well, like he was a charming asshole.
Mm-hmm.
The kids would get sucked up because, oh no, it's terrible. No, it sucks. I don't know. It's just I find Gene's like a lot more like endearing than I would do Johnny's. I really don't think we also need the subplot with Christopher Lee in it. I don't need to know Willy Wonka's backstory. I think the joy of Willy Wonka is him being like this enigma character. It's like I don't want to know. I think the movie tries to explain too much of a thing I didn't need to know about.
Oh, see, Shamim has the Wonka photo signed, dude. You can't get more Wonka than that, bro.
And that's totally fine. It's just, I don't prefer this one. I think it's bad.
Did you like Michael Scott's portrayal of Wonka, man?
I don't think I've seen that one.
Did you watch The Office?
No, I don't like The Office.
Okay.
That explains why you don't like Willy Wonka, bro.
No, I like Willy Wonka. I don't like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Curtis, I respect your take, dude. I get it, man. When I watch the movie, I want to peel my eyes out because it's just not. It's just like you said, Tim Burton has this god complex when he's directing it. But
And it's
the
always,
He
I think
absolutely
it started
does.
with this movie. Like everything prior is like, oh, he has the Tim Burton like magical feel, and then
But
starting
he
it feels like more factory. Because even Alice in Wonderland, it looks gray and distilled and sterile. And looks boring.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I agree with you, man. I agree with you. But the kid in me,
See,
I
and that's
just love it,
understandable.
man.
I get that because I also liked it when
Yeah.
I was younger. But rewatching, I'm like, this is dumb. This is bad.
I like the glass elevator stuff more in this one than the last.
Okay, yes, I
by
will give
all
it that one. Yes,
means.
that is a lot more creative. Yes,
that was kind of lit.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous
that's
sequence
my-
in this one.
that was really nice. Everybody else, I wasn't super. I just wasn't keen on it.
If I'm not mistaken, because it's been a hot minute since I've watched the original, isn't this one the one where we see what happens like shortly after they leave the factory too? Like Wonka comes back to the
Yes.
house.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
that's
do.
a cool
Yep.
ending, dude. I like seeing that.
This
I
one
don't
was
know.
also like militarized too. Like the little fucking people.
With the
were,
Oompa
like,
Loompas?
yeah, the Oompa Loompas were slaves, and when they went to go deliver all the chocolate that had the golden ticket in it,
Mm-hmm.
they were all coming out like in uniform line, man. You know, just showing more that Curtis is like, Tim Burton just thinks he's like hot shit. He's like industrial complex.
Yeah,
Let's try it.
I don't know. Which is sad because actually Deep Roy, who plays all the Oompa Loompas, was just at a convention I was at, and he's super nice.
He is, dude. I've
Super
got to meet him
chill.
a few times too. Yeah.
And I don't know. It just his movie feels like it's trying to be like it's trying to be super Tim Burton, but falling super flat for me. Like, I really don't see a lot of like comparisons where I think the new one did something better. I don't know. It's like the kid stuff. I preferred maybe it's just the dark idea in me that like all these kids, they're just dead. He didn't give a shit. Like, oh, where'd Faruka go? Ah, that's the incinerator.
Yeah.
Does he run today? I think so. Like, oh fuck, and you never see him again. So your mind goes, oh, they're dead.
Mm-hmm.
So Max, what do you guys think about the new Wonka that's coming next year? Who's actually going to sit through that one?
I mean, I'll watch
the
it,
one that's
dude.
Yeah,
2023.
Timothy Chalamet is gonna play Wonka.
I'll watch it. Timothy Chalamet's growing on me a bit as an actor, but I'm not going into it with high hopes whatsoever. Someone else just commented saying Johnny Depp is
no,
dead.
Kevin, no, he's not. Oh my god.
Yeah, Johnny Depp's not dead, guys.
He's not dead.
Johnny, come on now, guys. Let's not be sipping that Kool-Aid tonight. He's still alive. And
But wait,
speaking
hold
of
on, real
Kool-Aid,
quick. Speaking of sipping, real quick, Brandon, how fucked up are you tonight?
I've only had one.
Oh
One
shit! Damn, dude. All right, we'll
Yeah,
continue.
I'm completely
Drinks?
fine.
Speaking of drinks, let's give another shout out to one of the greatest family dining restaurants out there in the world. That would be none other than Chili's. You have the 3 for me. You can get the El Presidente added to it. You could maybe even get some, what was it, the triple queso, triple dip thing with your chip entree.
Max, we got a birthday today. Nick Master's birthday today. He is my friend. He's from Wisconsin. His birthday's today. Happy birthday!
Happy
to
birthday!
you.
I'm not saying no. I'm not saying no.
Happy birthday,
yes.
bro. Hold on, you
Yeah,
guys, real quick,
yeah.
chat.
I'm reading the
Johnny
chat too, yeah.
Johnny Depp is not dead. I have like 5 people blowing up about him being dead.
He is.
No,
man,
real fast.
also, Matt,
What the
Matt,
fuck have we done?
So Nick is a part of his band called Cabin Essence. It can be found on SoundCloud, and Nick's a
Go to
Nick is
Chili's.
a very talented musician. He has he's a really talented musician. I've got his 45. It's called For Your Love. It's a really, really good song. I've actually listened to it last night. If you ever want a guest, Ryan Ramsey, Neil Accord, or Nick Moss would be more happy to be on for you as well.
This chat, I'm sorry, Shamim. I'm not trying to be rude and laugh at you, but like this chat is great. Someone said, "Can we get a welfare check?"
Everybody is just having a good prank on you guys. It's not real. We all know that.
Oh my god.
I mean, Chili's is great, but it's not like the $5.99 hot red extra best most pepperoni pizza from Little Caesars.
No, it's not, man. That is exactly right, brother. That is exactly right. If you want a takeout, Little Caesars. If you want fine wine and dining, Chili's.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Took some girl to sushi on a first date. Awful. Next time, Chili's, bro.
You know what? There's a Chili's like right down the road from me. I'm gonna ask if they do sponsorships for podcasts.
Bro, hook us up.
Listen,
say yes, I got
hook us up, man. You hook us up, you'll just have free alcohol when you get here on New Year's Eve, bro.
Hell yeah, brother.
I'll
do that this week.
Chili's got some bomb-ass chicken tenders, though.
They do.
They're not called chicken tenders,
They're crisp.
bud. They're called chicken
sorry,
crispers.
chicken crispers.
Honey chipotle and original.
Okay, bro, get the fuck out of here with the honey chipotle, bro.
Buddy,
Give me the beer batter chicken crispers.
Someone in the chat said they got diabetes from Little Caesars.
I mean, you can have good pizza, and guess what? You don't gotta pay taxes anymore. It's a done deal.
Jesus Christ, guys.
I would love to go out that way, personally.
I am, wow.
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. This has been the time.
What a way to end it.
You know what else will get you diabetes?
A
Willy
brie.
Wonka's chocolate effect.
Brandon, that's exactly right. You will get diabetes from going to Charlie the Chocolate Factory, bro.
You might also die in Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, too.
Yeah, dude.
So,
You're either leaving...
A lot of things.
Bro, you're either leaving the chocolate factory, losing a couple fucking limbs, or you're
stretched out. Or getting stretched out to just a fucking twig.
It's a lose.
And you're blue.
Lose. Or you get just like fucking stretched.
Jesus
Christ.
Christ.
Your whole body's just stretched out.
Nick Moss's new this is Nick is 45. He just he did in 2021. This is his 45 he just put out.
Nice, dude.
And the back. Yeah, I love the goat on the house.
You know who the goat on the house is? Johnny
Messi,
Depp
because he
on
won the World Cup.
I was gonna say Johnny Depp on the Chocolate Factory, dude. Jesus.
Oh, my bad, dude. My bad.
I mean, yeah, Messi too. Good job.
Johnny Depp in the trial, but you know.
Okay.
Hey, dude.
Come
Max
on.
and
buddy.
Delano. Max and Delano, if you guys would have a dream cast to remake Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, who would your A-list be? Johnny Depp as a remake for this year, 2020, going to be 2023. Who is your dream cast if you could pick to replace any of the cast that was in 05 to make it better for 2023? Delano first. Go ahead.
Probably Ezra Miller.
Jesus Christ, dude.
He's in Oompa Loompa, so you get multiple Ezra Millers.
That's Charlie.
What about the entire Avatar cast?
All right, dude. Go home now. You're done.
Someone just commented, hold on. Someone just commented Amber Heard is the bubblegum girl.
Okay, so Max.
And then someone, hold on. Then someone also said, did Johnny Depp play on the album?
Yeah, he's the goat.
I think he was in Hollywood Undead or something.
Oh god.
No, he wasn't in Hollywood Undead, Brandon. Don't say that ever again.
Yeah.
Whoa, he does some fucking band or whatever.
No, dude.
One Mike's hard, buddy. One too many Mike's hard.
How many fucking drinks have you had all night, Danilo?
He's asking the questions.
Nicotine helps me out, bud. Nicotine evens it out.
Oh my god. Weird. We gotta do these lives more often. This is great.
Bro, we're gonna be doing these lives more often,
Bro,
dog.
I'm telling you.
Sitting in my apartment talking to fucking Discord, bro. I want to be talking to Ryan, Cabin, Neil A. Who else was in here? Gamer Harold, Anthony Melaman, something.
Nick Moss.
Yeah, Nick.
Nick Mass.
Oh, Nick Mass. Yeah.
His band is Hollywood Vampires.
Ryan Ramsey.
Somebody's had one or two drinks there, Danilo.
The band
Those
is
guys
Hollywood
love-
Vampires.
they
That's
love
Johnny Depp's
commenting.
band.
Mason, you still in this? Comment if you're still in this, bud.
I don't think these
Good.
I want my baby back, baby back, baby back.
Shout out to The Office, bro. One of the greatest television series of all time.
Barbecue sauce. What is this chat turned into? Jesus Christ, guys.
We should hold a Dundee's ceremony at a Chili's.
Oh, it's a real winner there.
I really thought that would have gotten more. Okay.
Oh my god. All right, guys. Well, this has been really fun, but I gotta hit the hay.
brother.
I'm calling it. Thank you everyone for coming on this stream tonight. Really appreciate all of you. It's been a blast talking about Johnny Depp.
It's been a hold on real quick, dude. It's not only been a blast talking about Johnny
It's
Depp.
been a blowout. Yeah, sick, dude.
Not only has that been it, dude, but it's also been 2 fucking years. You gotta put the emphasis on
Yeah,
that, bro.
2 years, man.
It has been
I
2
can't
years.
believe that, dude. 2 years ago, man, I was in a different place than I am right now. Literally and figuratively.
Oh, me too, dude. By all fucking means,
So,
like the whole my
Max,
world is
you let
turned
know?
upside down from this shit, bro. Honestly.
Good.
So Max.
What's up?
So I'll be happy to be on the 2-year episode if you want me on it. I would be there.
That
No,
is
this
this
is
right
it.
now, dude.
This is
Man, you're
your
on.
episode.
Wait, this is it?
This is it.
You're on it. You're witnessing greatness right now as we speak. Sometimes in life, when things just magically fall into place and you feel like you're God for just a short period of time. And that is tonight.
That
For
is
you, Shane,
exactly
not for me.
right.
Not for me. I feel like
This
that.
is history in the making.
Okay, dude. Really? You really had to put that in there. After what I
had
just
to
said.
emphasize how big this was.
Don't ever change,
Oh,
Brandon.
Ryan.
Don't ever change.
Fucking Danilo.
Jesus Christ.
Almost as big as the launch of Avatar 2, The Way of Water.
What did you just say and how big you were, man? What did you just say?
I'm ready to get my ticket for Aquaman 2. with
Go
Amber
fuck
Heard.
yourself, dude. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
This
What if it's just Johnny Depp in a wig?
I'd watch it.
Yeah, no, I would watch it.
You gotta watch it.
and if that's the case, dude.
They don't even cut scenes. He just takes off wigs for like new characters.
If that's the fucking case, bro, then I don't know what the fuck James Gunn is smoking on, because we need more of that
And
shit.
Tim Burton directs Aquaman 2.
Cabin, Essence, this is the 2-year episode, man. Sorry to say. And,
Nick Masters, Kevin Essence.
oh, my bad, man. Ryan Ramsey.
And, Neil
Shout out
A
to
is
Taco
here on
Bell.
board. And
Shout out to
Ryan
Taco Bell.
Ramsey is the... Neil is the one who can get a conversation started. And then Nick Moss is another one that can get this whole chat started. And Ryan Ramsey as well. He's like one of the funny mans in that trio. They actually... Neil, Ryan, both just like on Friday met Bruce Johnson of the Beach Boys for like a signing,
That's
and they
neat,
they
dude.
met him, and then Bruce, Bruce was on Full House. Do you remember that, Max? The Beach Boys on Full House.
Oh, yeah, of course I do, man. Of course I fucking remember that,
Yeah,
yeah.
come on, man.
How
Yeah,
couldn't
I
I? That's
was
such a
actually
good
on-
episode.
Yes, I was actually on stage with John Stamos in 2014. I played with the Beach Boys and John
Always working
Stamos.
that into a conversation, man. Always like to flex that one, don't you?
I got more like the flex example A. I had my 26th birthday at the Blockbuster in Bend, Oregon on my 26th birthday.
We know you were there for a Blockbuster episode, dog. That was, I think, your first episode
Yeah,
with us too. Nick, you
and,
were there as well, bro.
Yeah, and for the Weird Al episode, I've met Al about 3 times. Good friends with this drummer, Bermuda Schwartz. and I just recently got back a TTM from Jack Lancaster, the actor who played Jim West from Weird.
That's
recently.
cool, dude.
That's pretty lit, man. Listen,
So pretty
that's the type of friends Galaxy of Film makes.
That's exactly right, dude. Now, Shamim, I'm very curious for you, bro.
Oh, and I'm good friends with Craig Miller as well. That's how Max got him. Craig
Absolutely, dude. Which
awesome
shout out
guy.
to you for that. For our listeners,
Craig
check
Miller.
out the podcast last week. So we had Craig Miller on talking about the original Star Wars A New Hope film. That was pretty awesome. But Shamim,
Club. Also, if you forgot, if you don't remember, Craig Miller used to do fan mail as Darth Vader, signed Darth Vader through the mail.
That's
from
dope.
1977 to 1980. So anytime you request an autograph from Darth Vader, it would usually be Craig Miller or Kermit Bryce Eller. He's another great guy for you guys to is on. He's really nice as well, and I've known Bryce since 2012. He's like the touring Darth Vader from 97 to 1982.
Yeah, I've met Bryce, dude. He's pretty dope.
Yeah, he's really cool. So how I met Max is at the Bunta E Fest. That was a blast.
Well, hold on, real quick, dude.
Autographs almost the whole time.
Real quick, Shamim, because our chat, bro, they are going off, dude. They're going off, dude. I have someone.
What is everybody saying? I can't see anything because I'm talking to you guys.
We're getting ready to wrap this up. Our chat has made a statement saying that both Johnny Depp and Shamim are members of the Beach Boys. So, Shamim, I need to know, where can our listeners find you? Because it's time we got to get ready to plug our guest up so we can get out of here.
Okay.
Where can they find you, dude, on social media?
For me, they can find me in the Galaxy of Film fan group. If you guys haven't joined that, join. I'm also admin of the Fab Four tribute band group and the Monkey Man group. You can find me on Instagram at Shamim's Autographs, and you can find me anywhere Max Wood is.
Pretty much.
and maybe on the next episode of Galaxy of Films.
Possibly, dude. Possibly.
Thanks, Nick and Neil and Neil Accord for stirring the fire pot for this group chat. It's getting hot in here.
Keep on all your clothes, dog. Keep it on your clothes. Speaking of, someone who has been on this podcast almost as long as you have, or excuse me, a bit longer, by a couple weeks, not by much, dude. You guys are a couple of OGs here. Nick, where can our listeners find you, bro? It's been too long since you've been on. They gotta get reincarnated with your socials, bro. Where can they find you?
You guys can find me on Instagram at I think it's like NickH_16. And that's about it. That's really all I use. So yeah. But happy to be here for the 2 year, and congratulations, guys, in 2 years. It's been awesome.
Hell yeah, dude! It's been great having you over here for I'd say the whole time, but you've been gone for a minute. It's great having you.
He's been operating in the background with some things, man. He's been here, brother.
With a muted group chat.
Hell yeah. Maybe can I get that record now, man? Nah, it's alright, dog.
Oh boy. Curtis, where can the listeners find you, bro?
Oh, they can find me over at Twitch at twitch.tv/CurtisShack. Probably won't be streaming these too much over the next couple of weeks because of holidays and stuff, but I think starting sometime in January, we're going to be doing a lot of streams for starting doing Elite Dangerous, just a lot of chill stuff going on. And then me and a friend of mine are in the final stages of getting our podcast started. We still don't have a name yet, but we'll probably announce it here first. I'm sure I'll be on a future episode later.
Of course.
So we'll get that ready to go. So yeah, that's where people can find me. I do have one question for everybody else is here.
Okay.
since we did the polls earlier, everyone's favorite movie there. What is everyone's here's favorite Depp movie? Because we didn't do that.
Oh, that's a good point, dude. What is your favorite Depp movie, Curtis? Let's start with you first.
So, I think clearly my favorite one's gonna be Jack Sparrow from the Pirates. But there's this one he did from a movie called Secret Window. I don't know if any of you have ever seen that one.
Mm-mm.
It's an old, I think 07, I think. He's Johnny Depp plays this famous writer who's going through a nasty divorce, and then he's getting stalked by this guy who claims he plagiarized all his work. And it's about this stalker just messing around with Depp's whole life, and it's a really interesting thriller. There's a very interesting twist at the end. Johnny plays a really good caricature of somebody going through a messy divorce. I mean, funny enough. But he plays a guy who's really going insane after all this shit that's piling on on top of each other. So that's another role I really like him in.
Okay. Nick, what is your favorite Johnny Depp role?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's kind of the same. I have to say Pirates, but if it's not Pirates, God, I think I gotta say Willy Wonka.
Okay.
It was just such a, I don't know. It was just so different for him that I have to say that one. But yeah, probably Willy Wonka.
That's fair, dude. That's fair. Shmi, real quick, what is your favorite Johnny Depp movie?
I would say Charlie, and then Willy Wonka, and then Jack Sparrow for Pirates.
Okay.
That's yeah. So because I first heard of Johnny Depp through Pirates, and then through and then when I was 12, that was and then when I was 12, Willy Wonka, I just love that coat. I wish they would Hot Topic would bring back that coat. That's an awesome trench coat.
That would be kind of cool, dude. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, they only bought it one time, Halloween of 2005.
Well, dude,
And
after this, I better see you on eBay adding that to your cart, dog. I better.
Hell yes.
You got to get that coat, man. You got to. Brandon, dude. Oh, go ahead.
The sealed
VHS?
copy of
Nice.
Charlotte Factory in 05 haven't even been opened.
Nice, dude. Nice,
The VHS copy.
Hell yeah.
Yep, so I've got the soundtracks still sealed. I've got the pack of trading cards still in the DVD case, went Target exclusive. And that Charlie and the Chocolate Factory Wonka sign is my only Johnny Depp too. And
I feel you, bro.
Yeah, so I think everybody's past their bedtime or something over there.
A little bit, bro. It is. But before we go back to bed, or to fucking bed, Brandon, what is your favorite Johnny Depp movie, dude?
I mean, that's kind of tough since, Johnny Depp has never been, an actor that I've, always gravitated towards. Filmography-wise. I mean, I guess I would just say Edward Scissorhands, just because that's, one of the few movies that I've actually seen from him.
Okay.
I mean, I've seen Willy Wonka, like I said, but I mean, I'd have to probably side with Curtis on this one. I'm not really the hugest fan of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory compared to the original. But I mean, that's just from his catalog that I've seen. I would just say Edward Scissorhands.
Okay, fair enough, dude. Fair enough. Danilo, what is your favorite, bro? Because my fucking favorite is Sweeney Todd.
It's amazing to me that we've done this for 2 years, considering our difference of opinions when it comes to films, man.
I was bullshitting.
I think that's what makes it work.
I was bullshitting you, dog.
You know what my favorite is, man? Pirates of the Caribbean 3, dude.
3?
It's just yeah, dude. It's a goated film. It is a goated film. Davy Jones steals the show. Johnny Depp comes in just clutch. If I have to go just based off his performance, Willy Wonka, man. Willy Wonka.
Okay.
But
Solid
Pirates of the
picks,
Caribbean 3 is right up there with that.
Can we call this the Danilo show?
That's a spin-off.
Right, dude.
It's a spin-off.
I think my favorite, dude, in all seriousness, is Pirates 2, Dead Man's Chest. That final, battle between Will, Jack and the fucking what is his name? The governor for the first film, dude. The dickhead who's in love with Elizabeth. That guy.
Beckett.
Paul.
Yeah, Beckett.
Beckett, yeah, dude.
Yeah,
The fight between the three of them on the wheel is great. I remember that being in the trailers growing up. I remember there were play sets of that, if I wasn't mistaken. And that was probably the only thing that wasn't like a generic G.I. Joe or military action figure that would compare to my Star Wars toys, was that play set, that commercial.
Dude, you know what one I had, man? Hate to interrupt, but you know what one I had? I had the fucking... Oh, God, what was his ship called? The flying... What was it called, his ship?
The Flying Dutchman?
Yeah, I had the Flying Dutchman and the Black Pearl, dude, and there was, like, the whirlpool in between.
Oh, really? That's cool, dude.
That was fucking sick playset, dude. It came with, like, Jack Sparrow. I never had fucking Flying... God, dude.
Davy Jones?
Pearl?
Yeah, I never had Davy Jones, dude, but I had, like, literally everyone else.
That's cool, man. You know what I'm talking about, though, then. That exact playset,
Yeah, I know
probably.
exactly what you're talking about, dude. That was a sick playset as well.
I know
Yeah,
we're wrapping
dude.
up. You guys remember, I think it's either McDonald's or Burger King, they ran promotion with Dead Man's Chest, where I think it's one of the toys you get was like the actual chest with the key you could turn, and there was like shit in it.
Yeah, Burger King, because Burger King
was.
has the best
Yep.
toys
I know
going.
Burger King had some goated toys.
Dude, Burger King, I don't like the food, but the toys were fucking sick.
Toys were good back then, dude.
Yeah.
They were damn good. But yeah, I think Dead Man's Chest is my favorite. I think 3 is a better movie than Dead Man's Chest, for sure. But that final fight puts it over the top for me. It is, in my opinion, dude, out of the last 20 years, that is the only, like, fight that is wacky, cool enough, and over the top that is comparable to, like, a prequel lightsaber fight, in a sense. That is fucking epic. But yeah.
Max, on Attack of the Clones, that Yoda and Count Dooku fight scene is kind of like the scene in Pirates, if you think about it. That's wacky enough. Yoda's bouncing around the wall, and
Yeah, dude, yeah, everyone is fucking bouncing around and doing shit. That's the whole thing, because, like, Jack is in the wheel while the other two are, like, running on top of it like a Looney Tune. It's a lot's going on in that fight, for sure.
That's an amazing scene.
A lot's going on in that one. But Danilo, I think that's going to wrap it up for this week. And not just that, dude, for our first full live episode as well, man.
It was, man. I truly had a blast, dude. And I had more fun doing this than any other time before, besides maybe our first episode.
Oh, really, dude?
Oh, I like the live, dude. I always like that more than like what I say, just sitting in a fucking room talking to you guys. I like talking to get that interaction with our audience, man. I think that's good. I like seeing the chat blow up with silly nonsense, like going on the tangents.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? 2 years, man. It's all been leading up to this. More to come. We appreciate everyone who's been a part of the journey along the way, man.
Hell yeah, dude.
Also, hey, Max, Neo Accord asked if he can be the official conversation starter for the live streams.
You can, Neil. Make sure you hit that sub button, dude. Turn on the little bell notification every time we go live, bud. You can be the conversation starter for every single live we do. That's official. That's official.
Yeah,
just hit that button real quick.
You heard right here live.
You heard that, man. Thank you for listeners for sticking around so much. Check out down below for links and for social media plugs, for everything for that, for all of our guest stars who popped up this episode. I know, like, Tyler had to leave as well. His portfolio's on his website. Cam Selly, check out the Jacked Up Review Show. Unfortunately, he was not able to stay for the full episode. Check out this stuff regardless, though. This will be available on the podcast formats for our listeners as well, if you prefer just to listen to this whole thing on our Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and website, galaxyoffilm.com. Danilo, next week on the podcast, we're discussing the Terrifier films, which will be a nice little horror and December treat for everyone who are just fucking twisted in the goddamn head. So stay tuned for that. That'll be a fun one. Got our boy Reams coming back for that episode. But, yeah, guys, check out the Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and TikTok, all at Galaxy of Film. Check out the Facebook group, the Galaxy of Film fan group. Shamim runs that group for us. We post exclusive and early release content on there. Check out... Friends. Yeah, tell your friends as well, guys. Make sure to all subscribe if you enjoyed this stream. We definitely want to go ahead and do a few more of these at some point down the line. This has been really fun. I'm going to be doing some more stuff live on TikTok and Instagram. It's all at Galaxy Film, so check it out. And, yeah, just our main thing to plug, dude, all of, you guys, if you want to see all of our work, all of our things all in one nice, organized, cohesive place, check out galaxyofilm.com. I mean, the short films are there, the podcast, the videos, all of our socials. It's all fucking there. Check it all out, guys. But, yeah, man. Thanks for everyone for sticking around for this whole live episode.
I got one thing to say before we get off real quick, if that's cool.
Go ahead, Curtis. What you got to say, bro?
So, in all seriousness, I've known these guys for a few years. We all kind of met at the same time. These two dudes are seriously like some of the hardest working motherfuckers I know. The guys put like a lot of time and shit into like bringing content to like, even if it's not a lot of people, it's an audience that they really worked hard to get. So I think 2 years with kind of doing this stuff consistently is like a really big achievement for you guys, and I'm like super proud of both of you. Like seriously.
Thanks, bro. That means a lot, actually, dog. For real.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Max, can I share my thoughts and memories before we go? Of you two?
Go ahead, but make it real quick, dog, because we got to get ready to dip out. We have 2 minutes left.
30-minute spiel. Okay. Delano and Max, I just wanted to say thank you guys for putting all this together. And Max, thank you for all that you do, and Delano too. And I look forward for the next years to come on this awesome Galaxy of Film. And thank you, Brandon. Well done on your short film, by the way. It was funny. I liked it. For the one on the top. And that's a wrap. Galaxy of Film live.
Hell yeah.
Show.
That is a wrap. Little Caesars, Chili's, sponsor us. And until next time, guys.
Chili's, McDonald's, Burger King, Little Caesars.
Little Caesars, exactly right, guys. Thanks so much for 2 years.
2 in theaters.
Go fuck yourself, Brandon. Jesus Christ, dude.
Avatar 2, guys.
Dude, take the bus.
Christmas.
Take the fucking bus home, man.
Yeah, dude. Get the fuck out of here.
Jesus
Happy holidays,
Christ.
everyone.
To our
Merry
listeners,
Christmas.
our supporters, our fans, happy holidays. Thank you so much for 2 years of supporting us. We can't wait to talk shit about more movies down the line, man. And to keep making them, too. This has been, a fucking wild ride, and it's only beginning, We're taking this shit to the moon. Me and Daniil have been saying for over a goddamn year now, we're building a fucking empire. So stay tuned, guys. Thanks for 2 great fucking wonderful years, and we'll see you next week.